Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Empire Total War today. The brand new Total War Empire 2, I guess, patch came out today, and we're going to be checking it out. Should be an absolute blast because, yeah, the new update is pretty awesome. Let me just turn the sound up so I can make sure I can still hear it. Because obviously this is a little bit of an old game, over what, like 13 years old, so there's no windowless mode or anything along them lines, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so I'll have to try and avoid tabbing out and tabbing back in again. There should be no problem whatsoever once we're stuck in. And yeah, let's just dive in. Let's just dive in, get it started. I'm pretty sure I've set it up correctly. There shouldn't be any major issues, I don't think.
Sega.
So we'll just load it. I do need to turn the music off here very quickly. Do that. Yeah, cool. Nice. And it's a little bit like it's not fully thingied as we start. But when we dive into a campaign, it goes to max size. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Yasin, welcome. Anakin, good to see you back as always, my friend. How's it going, Hadir? Welcome. Cameron, how you doing today? Panther, how's your God, what's it even called? The Old Realms. I was like, what is TLR? I knew what, I was like Warhammer mob, but what is it called? How's that campaign going? What are you running as? What career system? How's it going, Khan, as well? You've been playing this mod like crazy? Awesome. You'll be able to give me some advice then. Because there's a few things I'm a little bit unsure of. How's it going, Kainak? Welcome. Eugene, welcome back. Squiddy, the Squidster. How you doing today? How you doing? You started building your knight. I'm going to give you, every stream you jump into, I'm going to be the person calling you out for not painting your Warhammer, Squiddy. Paint your Warhammer. How's it going, Cozy? Welcome. Zan, how you doing today? Can I skip forward? Yeah, just all you have to do is just keep on clicking, pause and play, and you'll skip forward, trust. Don't you worry, my man. Von Carstein? Yeah, Von Carstein's tons of fun. Magic, tons of troops. It's really good. There's a few crashes, really. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we don't run into anything too crazy. It'd be nice. That's an order. Oh my god, you bought more! Squiddy, what's wrong with you? You got an addiction to buying Warhammer. Yeah, Paul, you should be able to, but only the AI part of RBM. So you make sure you have the right version of RBM for the version of Baron Lord you're playing. And then all you have to do is go into the RBN options when you're in game and turn off everything that isn't just the AI module. I mean, it should work, in theory. I have no idea what that game is, David. Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this update, Paul. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't dived into it. They also said, I read, I mean, I'm sure you guys can probably tell me. They said that they've got the multiplayer campaign working now, but they also said it only works over local connection. Does anyone have any more information on that out of interest? Because it'd be amazing to do like a multiplayer campaign against Apollo. Obviously, if it was like stable enough, you know? Like imagine me and Apollo doing like Britain versus France, and we just like fight in the colonies and stuff. And then we don't fight in Europe, it's all just fighting abroad. Like imagine how much fun that would be. Guessing new units, bigger map. So it's basically a combination. In the description, I put the description of the mod, so you can kind of read a lot more about it. It would be kind of cool if they could end up adding, because again, I don't think Empire, the map in Empire is really moddable. But with maybe the new Dawnless Days tools at some point, it'd be kind of cool if they could add more regions to France and Spain. They need it so desperately. But yeah, I don't think map editing in Empire is a thing, really. Yeah, you guys just have to remind me to make sure I save like every turn, really. Yeah, and also what difficulty should I play on? Is this a normal versus normal type of deal, or is this a hard deal? Is this a very hard deal? What difficulty for the campaign do I stick it on? So if we go to the grand campaign, you guys can see there's like 29 different factions now, and I think I might play like an Italian nation. Try and like reclaim a lot of the territory from Spain, and then like try and like push, like maybe try and push some like foreign like Caribbean affairs or something, you know, try and maybe take some other stuff. But yeah, there's loads of new factions, which are really cool. So yeah, I was thinking maybe playing Genoa. And I have a save set up with the 40 unit sizes as well. There's Venice or Genoa really the only one. You have a Savoy as well, but they're more like French than Italian. Right? So... yeah, you can play as Scotland! So yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do a Genoa campaign. And that should be a pretty cool, like, setup. It will give us access to, like, we fight in the beginning to kind of claim Italy, beat the Spanish away from Italian shores. And then we go to kind of expand into the Caribbean and start making that moolah. Is Sweden playable? Yeah, you can play as Sweden. Sweden, and yeah, it's just Sweden. I don't know if you can play as Denmark or Norway. I mean, I can quickly have a look. I don't think I think it's just Sweden in the Scandinavias. Yeah, Hanover. Oh, you can play as Denmark as well. I doubt Norway, because Norway's like Svilsberg or some German state or something at this point, right? Be the French. The French are so boring in this because France itself is one massive province. Literally like the biggest fumble of history of every Empire game. It's like, how do you make France, one of the superpowers of this era, into what like Paris is the entirety of France? Wild. He okayed that idea, and like he made like, why couldn't they just added like 2 more settlements at least? France should be like, if we're being generous, like 4 settlements. Like if we're not being generous, sorry. You have like Brittany, you have like, and then like 2 in the south and Paris itself. You know, crazy. As Genoa, you can't build cannons until you capture a settlement with them. That should be fine. We're gonna go on the offense and try our best. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be very aggressive, right? How's it going as well, Josh? Welcome, my guy. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna play normal. If it's too easy, we can always change it. I mean, I have both these saves set up already because I'm pretty sure I've got the 40 unit size. I've gone into the files. I've changed it from 20 to 40. I didn't see the UI change though. And people say that the UI should automatically change on the notes, so I'm not sure if I messed it up. Because my UI for my armies looks like this. I'm sure, again, someone who's got it enabled can probably let me know. Hey, Justin, how you doing, man? Been a little while since I've seen you in the chat. Hope you're doing good. So, I'm sure someone can let me know. Also, look how like great. I've got the debug camera on, so we can like zoom all the way out. Like, literally looks really good. Oh, it updates when you get to 21. Okay, so it should be working. And if not, we can always change it mid-campaign, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I've got a reshade on, so the reshade does add a nice little bit of depth to it. Makes it kind of feel like an evening, but it looks great. Okay, cool. So, Genoa. So our plan is, of course, to take Italy. That is going to be our goal. So to do that, we need to obviously take the papacy. And then we need to basically fight. Oh my god, Sicily isn't even a... Oh my god. Well, I wonder why they, like, don't have as many settlements. I guess because maybe there's, like, a limit of settlements. And, like, obviously all of this adds in lots and lots. I guess, like, there's a lot... There's not even that many settlements on the map, though, right? Maybe it's, like, perform... I mean, obviously, Empire launched in an absolute shit state. So, it's no surprising that they didn't get to put these polishing, like, touches on. But yeah, like, Sicily isn't even a settlement. Look at France. Look at France. Paris. That is France. I mean, they also have Strasbourg as well. Look, there should be, like, a province here. Like, one maybe down here in the south. One in Brittany. Maybe Calais. Oh, wild, right? I mean, even Britain, like, Britain is just one... Yeah, it's just London. London, Dublin, and Edinburgh. I mean, it's one province, Britain, as well, right? I thought Britain had Wales as well. Maybe another settlement up here, but I guess not. Yeah, it is one province, Britain, as well. Or have I just not seen that, maybe? I'm only seeing capitals? I don't think so. Yeah, no, because I can see all of the Spanish stuff. I mean, like, Madrid as well. Wild, right? It's crazy. Empire, man. Wales is a suburb? Interesting. So what I think would be really cool is when the Dauntless Days guys release their map tool. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking Lonrod. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Just let me know how to pronounce it properly. I'm pretty sure... yeah, maybe I'm just thinking of Empire, like a lot of the Empire settlements. But yeah, hopefully when the Dauntless Days guys release their... just long works. Alright, cool, awesome. It'll save me from butchering it. Hopefully when Dauntless Days guys release their campaign map tools, people go back to stuff like Empire and Napoleon and add in tons of cool stuff. That'd be really exciting, because these games still hold up. They really do. Like, you can tell, but with like a reshade and a graphics mod, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Apollo pronounces it worse. I can believe that. Okay, cool. Let's get stuck in then. Let's make Genoa great again. So we start off with a small navy. We have a sloop and obviously an admiral ship. Not really going to be doing much at all. I don't think. At all. I think we could either... So we can also see this. Like, is that the culture maybe on the settlement? That we can see? We're 100% Latin. So there's like culture in the mod now. And population. Again, you guys are also going to have to pick up when I talk about stuff. Do let me know if this is like mod specific, because I've done my due diligence. I've read the mod DB page and looked into some videos as well. But yeah, some stuff, like, it's been so long since I've played Empire properly that some stuff I might just not understand and be like, oh, that is part of a mod. Oh, that isn't part of a mod. I do know for a fact though that they've done like tons to like there's like tons of units. They've like completely changed like so much stuff with events and governments and stuff. So we'll just have to explore all of that together. And again, if you guys enjoy this, I know I'm talking a lot as we just kick off, but we'll get stuck into some battles momentarily. If you guys do enjoy this, please do drop a like. It helps out massively, and it'd be great to yeah, have more stuff. You know, maybe do more of this in the future. Okay, cool. So we start off with 7,000 gold in our treasury. I guess we will look at diplomacy first, because this is going to be really indicative of what we get up to, I think, in the game. So I want to look at... Okay, so these are just basically the tribes and the pirates. Okay, cool. We start off at war with the Islamic Emirates. So we actually are at war with the Islamic Emirate over in Africa. So that could be a pretty interesting first expansion. We just go into like Tunisia and start taking Africa. Could be pretty interesting. We start off a war with them. Elsewhere, do we start off a war with anyone else? No, we're at war with nobody else. Venice likes us. Nice, they like us. Savoy do like us. I kind of feel like New Spain like us. The nice thing is as well, what I like about this is... Yeah, one thing I really like about this is all the colonies are split into their own separate faction. I feel like in vanilla, Spain and France, their colonies are Spain and France. They're not New Spain and New France. So I like that they're separate because it means you can fight like proxy wars almost. Also, is there a limit on how many people we can trade with, right? There is. Is it one trade per port, or am I making that up completely? Obviously, if you can trade over land, you trade over land, but... So, do France like us? Because France would obviously be a very powerful ally. Doesn't look like... Yeah, where are France? Spain. We're already friends as well. Yeah, where are the French? Am I blind? I know their flag is different, right? It's white with gold. Yeah, there you go, France. Indifferent as well. Okay. Okay. Cool. So diplomacy-wise, I think we're going to try and befriend Austria. We'll utilize Austria because they could be a really, really useful ally. Cool. Trading with Austria right off the bat. That's nice. Can we get... I mean, I was going to say, can we get an alliance with Austria? But they're actually already at war with Britain and a lot of the northern provinces. I probably should have looked at that, right? Probably not the best alliance to get because now it's going to affect it. I'm also pretty sure this is new as well, where you can hover over and actually see the negatives and positives. But very friendly. Okay, I think we go after Savoy and we go after Venice right away. We just do it. We just rip the band-aid off. With them 3 provinces, we should then be able to then fight Spain. And then we have to obviously betray the Papal States. Because there's not going to be a way to unify, is it, right? So whilst we're here, we should probably look to... Let's get trading with the... Yeah, just have Corsica, the Dutch. Goddamn crazy fools. Sweden, Russia, Prussia. I mean, none of these guys are going to help us, right? Maybe a trade with... Did they trade with us? No, right? Oh, no, they did. Most satisfactory. Yeah, they did. Cool. Portugal. Nice. Portugal's a good trading partner. And now our ports are at full capacity. Okay. We can't trade with anyone else. Well, we can, but there are people I'm about to declare war on, so... Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's diplomacy done. Because you can't get non-aggressions. It's just straight... I go from alliances or you're not allied. Building-wise, let's definitely look to build an army. We're going to need to upgrade our army because we've got pikemen, militia, and some cavalry. Our commander... We have a lewd commander, which isn't great. I might try and roll a new one. I might try and roll a new army, a new commander right away. It's just a little bit of money, right?
Altro?
Yeah. So I do think we do it. It depends. So depending on what we upgrade him from, that also affects his traits. So let's just make him a cavalryman. Let's make him the elite Genoan cavalry. Let's roll a general. It's kind of expensive, but I think having a good one. I know. Let's focus on infrastructure first, and we'll do it just before we go to war. So roads for sure. Roads are great. They improve trade, improve happiness, and movement speed. So let's do that immediately. Infrastructure, and it always takes a while to get as well. We have a gentleman and a rake. This is our school, right? Yes, yeah. This is our school, so we'll move him in. That should dramatically improve our research rate.
Un luogo di studio e cultura.
So let's... I'll look at diplomacy in a second. We have a normal trading port. Yeah, we're gonna need to build up a bigger navy. So maybe we immediately start to convert this to make this into a. Can I not just convert? No, I'm gonna have to destroy it, right? This is tier 2 as well. Yeah, so that's a lot of money we lose. I mean, we're just going to have to go with a small navy. And then I think when we take Venice, we then immediately turn this into our trade port, and then we turn Genoa into a military ship. Because as you guys said, we're going to have to deal with the Tunisians like immediately. So let's do that. We do need to build some ships, and I'm going to prioritize getting these built early. So these are the flutes are Dutch ships, right? They're like really good Dutch ships. Also, what does this gold coin mean as well? Does this gold mean? That means it's a trade ship, and then, yeah, I assume, okay. So we have a privateer. Firepower is 96, that's 94, that is 11 speed, that's 12, and it has low maneuverability. Okay, so let's get a privateer in recruitment. And then maybe just like a 38 gun frigate. Yeah, let's just get a 38 gun frigate. That's a lot of our money. But that's gonna hopefully, yes, like basically all our money. Holy crap. What else have I built? The roads? Are the roads really that expensive? 1,500. I thought we had 1,700 to begin with. What did I spend the rest of the money on? Either way, we also obviously need to build military ships. So let's recruit. What is our good infantry? So we have grenadiers, line infantry, regular line. I think we're just going to go with like regular line to begin with. Matchlocks probably don't seem so good. I mean, tons of cavalry as well, yeah. Okay, so we'll just go with regular line, I think. Regular line infantry. Yeah, they have better range than these guys. 120 range is big. Being able to get the first couple of volleys off is huge. It's going to be like all of our money, wow. Okay, and then I guess we just look to upgrade this. So we have the vineyards. It gives us happiness, reduces chance of food shortages, regional wealth, and population growth. And this is just more money and more probably, yeah. Honestly, I think we just keep our people happy. Like, we can always change it later on, and the population growth is nice, because I assume our recruitment has reduced that or not. Population increases, but more slots appear. These slots can be built upon to develop. The growth section to the left will help you guide. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, this is awesome. Right, so the more the population grows, the more slots we gain here. And we can just constantly keep building more stuff, like workshops, and that is cool, man. Do I have VDM turned on? I assumed it's turned on by default, no? I selected basically every single sub-mod in the installer. So I assume the VDM is on by default, no? I'm pretty sure that's the whole point of the update, right? As it combined most of them together. Sorry, I'll catch up and chat in a second as well. Sorry, I want to get this started and rolling. I guess plug bayonets is pretty important. Better muskets is never a bad idea. Let's just upgrade that. Square. Okay, cool. Let's get plug bayonets. I feel like whenever you get bayonets early, it's always really good. But also just getting imperialism so we can upgrade our college is also really big as well. Actually, let's focus on that. Okay, cool. That's that done. We've got our army building. We have no more money left, which is fine. Government-wise, do we need to do anything about our government? Can we also raise taxes? No. We could raise the taxes of the lower class. Because we're making no money. Yeah, we're making fucking nothing. Wow. I might actually have to trade with like Savoy and just go from there. And then just break it. Savoy's like our first easy conquest. Maybe we trade with Venice for now. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Because there, yeah, peasants are still happy. Peasants are slightly unhappy here, but what are you going to do, right? No, it's not slots in the cities. Oh, it's a little island. Okay. I do recommend going for economic first rather than army buildings. I haven't got any army buildings. I might get rid of our ships, though. I might get rid of this so I can afford... Yeah, I think it's better to do that. And then... So if I put a peasant farm... Because that's what I'm building right here. This is like another... Or is it not? I mean, a peasant farm would not be a bad idea, I think, here. It's happiness, which this place desperately needs. We don't need the inn. The magistrate is fine. The magistrate wouldn't be bad either. Actually, let's grab the magistrate. That's actually not bad. Gives us regional wealth, more wealth in general, and also helps out with happiness and unrest. I feel like Corsica's might be a bit of an issue when a Napoleon turns up or something. And then over here, I think maybe we just get a farm or a craft, probably a workshop, right? It's going to hurt happiness, give us cheaper infantry and tons more money. Yeah, let's grab that. And then probably upgrade the capital as well to a better government register. It gives us more population growth, research points for military tech increase, which is nice. This means we research that quicker. And repression and happiness. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that's that done. We've almost got this set up, okay? We've almost got this set up. Government-wise, that's fine. Ministers. So the minister of our treasury is really dog shit. So can we just replace him with the opposition, or does it not work like that? It's random, right? So he's pretty decent management. He's a good naval guy as well. I could move him over to the naval if I wanted to. Administration for treasury, management, and management to justice. So if I move him there, he'd actually be, yeah, even better now. So we get big bonuses there. Justice guy is fine. Army guy is fine. He's actually good at Navy as well. Well, yeah, this guy's good at Navy. So it's good we moved him over here. He's just bad. Oh, he's just bad at treasury. Okay. And then our head. So everyone here is actually pretty decent. Don't think maybe our justice guy could get replaced, but I don't think you get to choose from this, right? This is just the opposition. So I think that's just fine. Our popularity is down, which isn't great, but this is what it is. And yeah, we just need to get our trade out. We just need to get some trade out. We need to get some money flowing into Genoa. And we need to basically rush Savoy down, I think. Yeah. Cool. What's the autosave? F5? Is there an autosave button? I think we're ready. I haven't forgotten anything. We've done our taxes. The army's building. The fleet is in here. We're building one ship just to help against the Islamic State because they're going to be raiding me, I imagine, momentarily. Diplomacy, we're doing imperialism. First turn done. Hey, how's it going, Izzy? Welcome. How you doing, man? Long time no see. Yeah, the plan is to unite Italy. I do recommend going for economy. Sorry about that. Check your ministers. Done that. By army. Yeah, sorry about that. How's it going, Longbark? Welcome. And everybody else joining. Anyone know if the 40-unit army is already in the mod or separate? So it's separate. Yeah, it's separate, Josh. You have to go into the files and then you have to open it, and it has like a description on what to do. But you do have to manually do it. I had to manually do it. It was really easy, but yeah, okay. They've got a bit of an annoying fleet. We might have to fight them like immediately. I might also turn off AI movement. Can I do that here? Yeah. I'll just turn this off for now. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the ass, I think. Control S. Thank you, Black Frodo. I appreciate that. Okay, alliance broken. Spain, Batavia, the Polish and the Prussians, Prussia and the Polish, Denmark and the Polish. I guess someone didn't join a certain war. And then we have war declared. War has broken out between the Dutch and the Spanish. War has broken out between Sweden and Denmark. War has broken out between India and Portugal. And we had 3 units of infantry built. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, how's it going, Crisis? Yeah, it's the new update. It looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. So what we're actually going to probably do as well, we're going to probably let them, we're going to wait 2 more turns and let this Magister finish, actually. We have a spy as well. I mean, where do we, like, I guess, like, infiltrating might help out. We could sabotage the army. Yeah, go for it. Doesn't cost me anything, right? And he got detected, of course he did. Idiot. Then you have VDM on? Do I not? Okay, everybody chill. Let's go, boom. Is VDM supposed to? I have to enable it separately? Okay, we might have to just simply speedrun this, you know. Because VDM's a big part of all of this, right? But I have population on. I thought population was part of VDM, right? Empire Total War. Submods. These are the only submods here, right? So I assume I have it on, right? Okay, there is no VDM. Where do I enable it, though? Is there an easy way to know if it's on? Because, yeah, obviously I want it on. Because it's a big part of the game. I thought the big thing was that it like... It's under scripts in your extension. Empire scripts? Or is it in app data? VDM saves test. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, everybody chill. Okay, everybody chill. We can easily redo everything we just did. Easily. I thought the whole thing in this update was that it combined VDM. Okay, give me a second. We can do this really quickly though. It's no thing. So there we go. Empire. Sorry. Empire data. Oh, we're going data. Sorry. It's just there. Empire data. And there's an E. I don't have that in just normal Empire data. It's just a folder called scripts you copy and paste. This is my Empire data folder. Oh, campaigns. This one? Yeah, and I just copy and paste this into data. Should probably close the game as well. I just copy and paste it in. No, I don't. Open VDM, copy scripts. Okay, cool. Where am I posting it? Then paste scripts into the one above again. Or into NovDM? Or into here? Into here. Okay, done. No, not here. Into there. Yeah, cool. Done. Now what? Empire 2, Total War, EDM. Is there an install guide? There's not even an install guide here. Yeah, so I've replaced this with it, no? If it takes more than 5 minutes, then I'm just going to not bother. But it would be great to have because it is an awesome mod to have. First thing you need to do is when playing there's mandatory, otherwise it will crash. Yeah, I've already got the framework. Next is app data. Okay, in app data. Yeah, mods, can we get a 5-minute timeout for James G being an impatient little child? Thank you very much. The next one is under roaming. Yeah, I'm there, and then we go. Scripts. Yeah, I'm in scripts. No, I don't have ETW scripts. What is it? Scripts and then ET. This one. Early. VDM and then what? Copy this where? No, don't be horrible to him. Just time him out. Time him out for 5 minutes. He can. You know, like if you're not patient enough to wait, then just like is fine. Just put it into scripts. Okay, and we're done. I can just load the game. Go load the game, see what happens. Like if it's boring watching me do that and you can't wait 5 minutes, just don't watch the stream, you know? It's easy, simple really. I assume I have to start a new campaign, right? I assume I have to start a new campaign. Have I gone past them already? Oh, that's so sick. You can play as the Knights of St. John. That'd be awesome campaign. Am I stupid? No, here we go. Okay. Normal gameplay. All good. Awesome. I can read you everything we did really quickly now that I know. VDM doesn't change anything we've already done, so that should be fine. So that should all be good. Okay, boom, and then this is, so let's make a save quickly. So this is, let's delete both of these. Need Genoa save. What are these? Can I not click them? Is this messed up? Should this be doing something or not? Either way, sorry. We have to do one final thing, okay? We have to do one final thing. Don't know why I keep on dragging this off as well. I've got literally nothing on my computer that your eyes couldn't see. Then we go here. So yeah, Josh, this is how you do the thing, by the way. Go to submods, 40 units, editor, open it up. We go file, open save game, boom, grab this, go down to campaign models, change this to 40, boom, save, close the game. Really over game Yamaguchi. We're good, okay? I've got it. I've done it. I've sorted everything out. Bosh, done. Easy. Yeah, maybe go back and watch that in slow-mo, Josh. But yeah, it's really easy to do. You have to make sure you have to have a save first, and then you add it to the save, if that makes sense.
Sega.
And we just load that save. And then we're good. Yeah, there's a lot of units in this update. Yeah, I mean, I do Total War now and again, Izzy. I do Total War now and again. Obviously not as regular as I used to, but definitely still a staple. Okay, cool. So we're back here. Let's just quickly do everything we did. We went boom. I upgraded this to a vineyard. Down here, we built a magister. I put my fleet into there. Oh, maybe my commanders roll better traits as well. No, he's still lewd. Goddamn fool overtook. We then recruited 1, 2, 3, 4 units of infantry. I think I actually recruited a little bit more infantry. Gentleman goes into the school. And we immediately start researching imperialism so we can get the college upgraded for tech. This time BDM didn't load, so I don't know what happened there. Oh well, we're just gonna roll with it, okay? And then also over here we built a brig, right? Or yeah, 38 frigate, 38 gun frigate, and that's all of our money. Diplomacy wise, we are going to continue to befriend Austria for sure. I think Austria will be a good ally, even though they're at war with like everybody we like. That's going to be fine. Maybe Austria and the Dutch. We did Portugal, right? But I feel like the Dutch will be making us and giving us more money. No, they don't want to do it. Okay. Maybe the British would want to trade? Yeah, sure. I'll trade with the British. That'll be a lot more money, I would imagine. Then we need to do our government quickly. So I'm just trying to really blitz this up. Yeah, we'll raise our lower class taxes. Yeah, so this time he really did not do good. So this guy is just not a good manager. Is anybody... So yeah, he's good at it. So yeah, and he's good at Navy as well. Look at that. Our army guy isn't great, but he's not bad. Okay, I think we've turned this around a little bit. Oh, this guy's quite good at Navy. Tax income. Does the status quo only affect the captain, though, right? The leader. And we're a president. Can we replace our president or not? No, we can't. Okay. Like, so does his bonuses help? So like this stallholder guy is giving 10% boost growth in trade route income. Does that affect it, or is it only the president who affects that? Who's a lackwit? We need to get him out of there ASAP. Okay, you better win, opposition. We need this president out. Can't kick him out even, no. Okay, that's all about done. I think that's everything, right? So we'll control. No, we'll shift. What was it to autosave again? Control S. Control S. Yeah, cool. Autosave done. Diplomacy done. Research is done. Moved you. Guess our rate can attempt to infiltrate Savoy, because that's going to be our first target.
Conosco l'arte dello spionaggio.
Nice, and he did it. Good. Good job. So now we can see what they have in there. Yeah, cool. Same as us. That's for VDM perks that affect global. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. I don't know. We're literally just diving in and playing for the first time. I haven't played this update yet, so we're going to really experience it together. But I've seen a bunch of videos and it looks really cool. So Terminator has a great... Terminator? Is that right? Yeah, he has a really, really good video on the mod, so definitely worth checking out. All officers have their own VDM perks. That's just labeled the standard standing in the government. So Treasurer has his economic infiltration perk. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have all of this. So the alliance is broken like last time. Successful mission, which is good. Hopefully that'll level him up. We had war declared. Yeah, we already had all of this. Alliance broken's already. Recruitment report. And then traits gained. Okay, cool. So it's actually really important to look at this stuff. Right? Or have they only just got... Do they just get these bonuses now because that's their stuff? So he just got traditionalist, which gives us 10% boost to tax income, 10% growth, and upkeep for all naval units. Okay. Did anyone else get anything new? He got harsh reputation. Oh, there's the religion and culture. Yes, religion and culture, I remember that. We had a new task as well. They want me to build a commercial port to give me control points. Oh, I remember this, right? And build a barracks. Yeah, I remember all of this. To occupy 7 regions. Okay. So this is all VDM stuff, right? And how do I open it? Is it family tree? No. Is it object prestige? No. How do I open this screen? It's down here, right? No. It's here somewhere, I think. Building browser. It's somewhere where you, like, how do you get the public order up again? Is it taxes? Oh, it's here, right? And then there's a button somewhere. Because you have control points, right? What do you spend control points on? This? No. Top left. Here? No, it's government details. But is that only when you're on government details? You have to, like, do something and then click something, right? Yeah, you increase stability points. You get 100 points. And each of them do something, right, when you click. You click that, and then you click on a minister, and then you click off. How do I see what they do, though? I mean, it's fine right now. I mean, you get here, administration. So you actually have army limits here as well, which are really cool. Okay, that's fine for now. I'm sure you guys can explain it a little bit better to me in a little bit. So, just recruit some more men. So we probably want to get maybe some cavalry. How expensive are they to upkeep? Kind of expensive. But I imagine they do just rip through the enemy lines. Another question for those of you in chat. If I make a general from a general staff unit, does that then provide a better general? Because I know it affects when, for example, if I promoted a general from this cavalry, he would have them sort of stats. If I made it from a general staff unit, does that then improve them? Let's improve the infrastructure as well. Oh, that just gives a randomized general? Okay. So I probably do want to recruit 4 turns, though. So why would I ever do this over just promoting? I mean, let's just do it and see what happens. I probably want to get just some normal infantry grenadiers, like maybe 2 units of infantry grenadiers to kind of supplement the army. And then I think I want to go for Savoy. Like, I mean, having this cooking in built would be nice, but... Oh, like, you can't promote anymore? Can you not? So you're telling me if I could afford it and I clicked that button, it wouldn't do anything? That's what you're telling me. Cool. Just save. Nothing else we need to do, right? No diplomacy. There's no enemy ships raiding my supply lines. I mean, that fleet doesn't look like it's going up to do something of the sort, but that's fine. We have 1,000 gold left. Anything for us to upgrade? Doesn't look like it, right? Not getting a barracks anytime soon either. Cool, December 10 again. I do want to push on Savoy early. I don't want to give them time to build up. Yeah, I've enabled replenishment. Like, why can't you retrain units? Yeah, that's one of the things I was like, why would I not have it? Like, merge units? It just seems like unnecessary. God, New Spain are getting up to some serious stuff already. I know Austria and Britain are at war with each other, but if we can make like an alliance, a power block between me, Austria, and Britain, like we can dominate. Because then I have Austria to the east, then I have Britain to the north, and then I just have to fight Spain. If the British back me up against the Spanish, then they can completely dominate. Okay, I can respect that. Austria and Poland broke their alliance. Mission successful still, so he's still in there. Grenadiers are built. Our ship is built as well. Good. And they got more bonuses as well. Can I have this up whilst also looking like this or not? No, I can't. That's annoying. I don't know what these guys are. I don't know who's who. It'd be nice if there was like an icon like this is your treasurer. This is so-and-so. Kind of just accept it and yeah, maybe look at it a little bit later, I guess. Do we go with this army against Savoy? Oh, we also have this as well. Storm. Storm has broken out. Many ships were destroyed. Not hopefully my ships because they're in port. Yeah, we're fine. Culture and that stuff is fine. New task again. Have an army. Bigger force limit. There are reorganization of the army. Okay. The general offers a reform of the army to improve their combat capacity, necessary to develop new tactics in warfare, to buy modern weapons and create a more efficient system of units. So we could say improve training in the army, which would give us a cheaper army, or we would say we want more points. I mean, I'm not researching military tech, but we probably want this, right? Because I imagine it's just forever now. Does it tell me anywhere?
This panel is used to research.
Yeah. Because now this should have way more research attached to it. Does it tell me my points anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, getting a second college is really important. So I think we do just go into battle. I think we do just march. Yeah, I think we just go off to Savoy with what we have. It's not exactly the best army in the world, but Savoy only has like 4 units plus militia.
Signore, I vostri ordini?
They have Austria as their ally. What? I mean, what's Austria gonna do, right? Like, well, Austria's over here. They don't actually have a port either. Are they gonna march through like Venice, Portugal, and Spain?
Signore.
Or do we march to Venice maybe? No, because if I don't do it now, it's just not gonna happen. The only thing is we do lose our trade. Can I maybe make an alliance with them? No, we don't want to do that. They are friendly though, so they might not back them up. Send them a little bit of a gift. I kind of need my money though. I doubt this gift will make a big difference either. Yeah, I think we just go for it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? We get death stacked. Yeah, they joined, didn't they? It is what it is. They actually have a mortar as well based up. They have a mortar. They have a garrison line infantry. Bunch of women. Yeah, it's kind of... I like how you can demand surrender as well. Let's go. Why are we Genoa? Because it's boring playing as Britain or France or Spain for the millionth time. Let's do something different. Let's try and reform it, or let's try and form Italy. The people demand Total War Warhammer 3. I wish that was true. I wish people would watch me play Total War Warhammer. Oh, my camera's bugged again. Oh, god damn it. Right, yeah. I think my camera's... If I quit the battle, I don't lose it, right? Or do I? I didn't save it, did I? Fuck. I need to change the camera. I can't play it like this. We'll just go back to a previous save. It auto saves at the end of the turn, so... I guess it changed my camera back to not being debugged when I changed RDM. Oh wow, it actually loses you shit. Wow, that's crazy. I need to, yeah, need to. Go desktop. I need to go creative assembly. I need to go Empire. I need to go scripts. I need to go preferences. I need to find camera. I need to change it to 2. I need to save. I need to quit. I need to close. I need to open. Boom. We're so back, boys. We're so back. We're never gone. Yeah, unfortunately, if I made any Warhammer 3 content, nobody would watch it. So, as much as I would love to, it's just not really going to happen. I don't think. Okay, let's get off into our first battle an hour into the stream. Why not? Currently hyped for all the Shogun 2 world mods. Yeah, that's going to be exciting when they develop some more Shogun 2 stuff. Cool. Oh, hopefully Austria doesn't declare war on me again. Oh, so it's just before I end the term, right? So we've done all of that. We still have 1,000 gold. We should probably recruit another unit as well, just for the sake of it. Oh, these Grenadier mercenaries are 2 turns as well. Nice. Do we have any skirmisher infantry? Pikes and... yeah, we don't. Yeah, no, I think we're just fine. I think we'll just keep our money, to be honest. Yeah, let's just end the turn, and then we just declare war on Savoy again. I don't think we can prevent Austria from joining them. It's a shame that they did back them, but I mean... it makes sense, right? Austria want to have influence in this area. I mean, you say that, but Legend's streaming before I went live, and he has like 4,000 people watching him, right? So, like, you know, clearly it's not like, that's not the reason why. People just, yeah, it's just YouTube. YouTube wouldn't push me making Warhammer videos because... so, like, a quick thing of how YouTube works. It pushes your videos to the people who watch your content regularly. If they like it and they click on it and they receive it well, then it'll push it to more people and more people and more people. Unfortunately, if I was to do Warhammer, it wouldn't pass the initial check. Not enough people would click on it to get the ball rolling to then push the video, if that makes sense. And it just is what it is. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go in. Army is ready. All the boys, let's go. Yep, is what it is. The Agram Haze, you know, not at all. I mean, it makes complete sense. Why? You know, it's like I don't do Warhammer content. It's not my. Let's make sure we save quickly.
Assedio in corso.
It's not my bread and butter, right?
Nascondono dietro alle gonne.
Cool. Let's assault. We should be fine, bro. We just have better infantry. 2 other units of women, mob. I don't think they even have rifles, so we should be fine. We'd have artillery, and they do, and that could be pretty scary. Oh, look how much better that is. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So let's set up our infantry line. Wow, infantry line there. I'm going to overstack my right flank with grenadiers. We're going to have a unit of militia probably just like push up and be very aggressive. Cavalry can probably help support them on the right flank with our general sitting back. And our pikemen, I guess, can support them. Is there is a button to push forward, yeah, like that. Oh, it's so brutal. God, why can't I just... actually, if I group them, right? If I lock group them, I can just keep them like that. Yeah, nice, okay. Yeah, overrunning them mortars are going to be important. Forward, boys! Into the battle once more. The mortars are hitting. Oh my god, look how slow it is there as they go over the terrain. We want to get away from that ASAP. It's fine. We'll rock with this. It's fine. We don't need ultra. 180 per unit is more than enough, I think. And it is a bad time. Lord. Okay, so we're gonna get up here. Looks like they have built defenses, but they're not really defending their mortar. Again, they have pikemen. These musketeers, we want to make sure we probably rush them. They're just irregulars. Infantry, yeah. Imagine if I try to restart again. Imagine. I think you guys would literally kill me. By the way, as we are building up, I just use this time to remind you guys that I am sponsored by GamerSubs. The link is in the pinned comment. They're a really, really good 5-calorie, 0% sugar energy drink. Great supplement to, like a replacement, I should say, to coffee. It tastes really good. They have some really cool, funny flavors. And it's by far the best zero sugar energy drink I've had. Comparing to G Fuel and also Sneak. I think the rating goes G Fuel is probably the worst. I think Sneak is pretty decent. Most of their flavors are really good. And then, yeah, GamerSubs is by far the best one I've tried. So check them out. Use the recognition of 10% off. It's a great way to support the channel. And yeah, they have some really cool flavors like kitty milk, anime girl thighs, guacamole farts, Sigma brain. It's an amazing combination. Jesus, you got to 700. 700 unit size, that's crazy. And they ship globally as well. And there's also caffeine-free if you just like the flavor of them as well. And as I said, I would highly recommend checking them out. Again, I'm only gonna plug it once. I'm drinking it right now. I'm currently drinking the blue flavor, and I've got 2 more on the way, which I personally bought. So I like the product. I didn't get sent to me for free or anything. I just bought it because it tastes nice. Yeah, I mean, I've got a 4090 and a 9911 1300K, so I definitely could probably push it quite high if we wanted to. Where is my range? My range is like here, okay. The mortars should be like ranging in very poorly now as well. Now that we're exposed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Counter charge? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Nobody has... everybody hold. They're just straight up rushing me. General, get over here. Do we have any inspires? We don't. Okay, we'll just get over here anyway. Grenadiers need to get up here. Rifles are firing. We need to hit that hard. God, they are just... I mean, I guess these are probably the pikemen, right? Grenadiers. Hold. Look at the women go. Look at the women go with their pitchforks. Into battle. Okay, are we breaking back cavalry? We are, but we're very close to losing our own. Okay, Infantry just need to reform. You guys can take a breather. That will decimate. Countercharge against the pikes. Maybe reinforce there. We should be dominating this. I want to make sure we kill the extra good infantry. Probably going to send our cavalry off on a little charge, even though they're probably a bit tired. And they're still eager. Okay, going to the irregulars. Counter charge, that's a good volley as well. Is this AI? Yeah, it is. The pikemen and the grenadiers, this is what they're born to do. The general is still looking fine. Does he also have pistols? We're getting blows on. Yeah, we've got pistols as well. Nice. Okay, let's push up this left regiment of irregulars. The cavalry should be dominating because there's no cavalry square at this point in the game. Let's push forward a tight little line there. You guys reform like that. Still some good volleys. And then I think we're going to, just keep this flank up and running. Beat the women. My cavalry broke. That's not good. Gonna push in here. That should give you enough range to start firing in. This little small regiment can push up as well. I know they're tired of heavily fighting. Get these pikemen supporting here as well. The grenadiers are doing great. Reform that line. That is a messy line, sir. Reform! There we go. That's what we like to see. I thought you said there wasn't regimental fire in this mod. It was just line. Looks like there's an entire regiment firing. Or is it only 3 lines? No, it looks like these back guys are firing as well. Or have I not got like something enabled? That should really help out there. Yeah, considering this game came out like, what, 14 years ago? It's not bad, isn't it? 15 years ago? 14 years ago? Well, it's like massive. Pikemen, keep on charging. Get off that as well. Wait, my cavalry came back? They just like come back and then immediately run away again. Okay, what unit is taking a pound? Okay, cool. So we're going to probably push this unit forward. And then these guys need to support fire. You guys overrun their cannons, I think. Overrun them cannons. Not that I think they can even shoot actually going to them. Exactly what you're there for. You guys push up just a tad, please. The small regiment can push up. We'll push through the forest, and then that'll be it. Hey, Spears, thank you so much for becoming a member for 10 months. Thank you. Really appreciate that. How you doing today as well? Let's give him a volley. Give him a point blank volley and then charge. Is that everybody? Yeah, point blank volley. And then go. Your grenadiers. Pikemen are still doing their thing. All the infantry's getting closer now. Oh, God. Kill that cavalry, please. Camera, sorry. My camera keeps messing up. You guys just have to stare about for a second, I think. I bring my general round. Yeah, my camera glitched. I'll tab out and deal with it after this. My grenadiers not going to run, are they? They're kind of. Kill the cannons and then chill. You guys focus in on that first regiment. You guys focus in on killing that general staff. I have no rally either, right? I've got no units back here either as well. No. Yeah, I'm going to reform these guys. They're going to get their morale back. We should have maybe tried to throw grenades as well. Pikemen are back. Okay, let's push up now. We've managed to take their fortifications. So let's turn the fortifications in against the enemy. Pretty brutal battle so far as well. Oh my god, what the hell? Did they have landmines? Did they just put landmines down or something? Something just blew up. Holy. Okay, point blank. I think this cavalry's stuck because they're on like tank traps, basically. Okay, we've reformed now. That should be the battle one, I think. We'll just, yeah, point blank kill their general because he can't go anywhere. No offense, Jackie, but I can't see anything fun about Warhammer. Why would I take offense to that? Horse traps. But that was a huge explosion. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, that game. I know what you mean. I mean, if it stops a horse, it stops a tank, okay? Look at all the defenses they put down. My God. Hey, if it's World War I tank we're talking about, I think so. They're all fleeing now. They're done for. Get over here, set up. I like as well how it does slow you down dramatically as you go over the tank traps. So for those of you who have played this mod a lot, do you guys have any more information about the multiplayer campaign that they said they have? Is it only Is it only LAN that works? Is it stable? Like, what have they done to the multiplayer campaign? Just enabled it for everybody? Because as I said, I would love... We need to keep our general very safe as well, because I don't want him running into, like, a landmine or something. Because as I was saying, it'd be so much fun to do, like, a campaign of Apollo on this or something, you know, if it's stable enough. Campaigns is only land, only stable. Okay, you're gonna have to define me, Siberian. What does semi-stable mean? Does it mean you can have a functional campaign, or is it decent 24/7? And is it like if you reload the save, is it not a big deal? Like, is it a quick turn around, just quickly load back up and dive back in, or is it like you're gonna desync and the save's gonna be ruined? That's awesome, but I'm really happy they did that, because I think this game would benefit so much from that. Nice, good battle. We can just end this because the town... A heroic victory! All of Christendom will be praised! Yeah, I'm doing great, Squiz. I'm doing great. How the video's doing? Are you still doing Realm of Thrones or just more Persistent Empires? How's the AI feel? Genocide, Jesus. We'll just occupy, right? Occupy. We'll just occupy. Oh, we should have waited to build, I guess. Let's definitely repair. Do we need an army? Do you have to have an army encampment here or not? Can we destroy this and build a military base? Because, like, I don't need to be able to build infantry in both these provinces. Can I destroy this? And then build, like, an artillery base here? Because we already have a military build here, and I'm not making enough money to really be able to do that, right? So, everybody can, of course, replenish. 2,500 to replenish. Woo! Let's make sure we're constantly building ships as well. Wait, where's my other ship gone? Did I lose it? Savoy's destroyed. Okay, so now we just need to try and make peace with Austria, and it'll be perfect. I think it would be a great idea to build a crafts workshop here. Honestly, we also have an admiralty here, which is fine. So that's a lot of our money. Down here, we're building a Magister, which is fine. Is that a play? But I think it is. I think just keeping Corsica happy is good. Because it just means we can tax it more. So we definitely want a frigate. And then can we build anything else? We do need to produce more infantry, more men. And then let's just see if we can peace out with Austria. I assume not, because this game is like... Sir, diplomatic issues are over time saving you from horsewhipping. Your bows are rejected entirely. Yeah, okay, fine. Can I offer them stuff to then, like, peace out? Is that going to be an option? Yeah, so I could, like, give them money and then slowly peace them out. I imagine is what we're going to have to do. Because Austria are going to be a pain in the arse if we have to deal with them. I don't particularly want to. Yeah, that's fine, though. I mean, we have to take Savoy. I mean, I guess we didn't have to. We could have gone after Venice or the Papal States, or just go after Spain. Like, maybe we do just turn on Spain next. Don't think we're ready for that, though. I think if we could secure... I mean, the thing is, by taking Venice, we basically open ourselves up to the Austrians, so I might not do that. Maybe we do just march on Rome. March on Rome. Go from there. You cannot auto resolve in the multiplayer campaign. As far as stable, it can tend to crash, but you load right back in. And you can't auto resolve. As in, wait, did it just not end the turn? Did it end the turn already? No, it didn't. Hello? Why does that end the turn? Let's just load it, I guess. Quick save was a second ago, right? So what? As in, you can't auto resolve any battle. Can't auto resolve naval battles. You can't auto resolve. But I guess what you could do is you could just load in and then quit if you don't want to fight the battle. Like if it's a battle you're going to lose. Can't auto resolve versus AI. The other player has to play it. Interesting. That is kind of annoying. But not the end of the world, obviously. So I guess that would favor playing like smaller nations then, you know? Not these massive nations that will be fighting everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't think that's the end of the world. I think you just pick two smaller nations, maybe. Yeah, I'll give him a message. We'll maybe test it out. Savoy, the workers are on strike. No. Yeah, I should have probably have exempted them from tax, right? And then, oh, we can't build an artillery base here by the looks of it. It won't let me. Okay, it's fine, whatever. I guess we're going to want to probably build a Magisters here for now. Dirty election. I also imagine you probably don't want VDM on for multiplayer, for a multiplayer campaign either. You probably just want like vanilla Empire 2. I imagine this stuff probably doesn't work either. Yeah, I think you just pick two smaller nations where you'd be in conflict a lot more, you know? Like, I don't know, like... I mean, there's a lot you can do, and it's also just kind of a cool thing. I mean, like how many small, like really small scale battles do you end up fighting either, you know? So we can increase the tax rate or get more control points. I can't remember what we do with control points. So we're just going to take the tax rate for now. Yeah, they're really not happy with me at all. The army is replenishing, which is nice. More trait gains. We'll look at that in a second, I think. Unit recruitment done. Construction. Nice. So Magister and Corsica is now built. And they're still not happy. Really? Ugh. They're still not happy. Cultural unrest. We're 100%. Oh, no. We're French. Goddamn. Vivi. Cultural points in administration. That's that. You can boost stability. Yeah, which is what we want to definitely do, right? We 100% want to boost stability. Oh, let me sort my camera out as well quickly. Let me sort my camera out. There we go. We want to definitely boost stability. VDM won't work in multiplayer because VDM script saves on the local computer. Doesn't know to share files. So would I appreciate all the help as well, Siberian. For sure. Because again, if it's going to happen, we probably need to know like as much as possible about it. So it wouldn't matter if we had them enabled for stability, right? Like we could just, like I could just have it enabled and he could not have it enabled. That wouldn't affect the multiplayer. I mean, what I'd probably do is I'd probably pack my Empire too and then send it to him so we have the exact same thing. Also, how would the 40-man unit size work as well? Would we both have to do it? Or would it not work in multiplayer? Just like, very interesting. So we did actually lose our trade agreement with the Austrians. So let's maybe see if we can get the French to trade with us. And they will. Nice. France. Oh, we also... Who else are we trading with? Oh, because it's probably land. Yeah, we're touching land borders now. Nice. We're touching tips. 40 units work if you both enable it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm 100% going to hit Apollo up and see if we can try and do something. Because that sounds so much fun. Like, Empire is just such an awesome game to do this with. Okay, cool. So who else? We're trading with... I mean, yeah, I guess the Dutch. No, they don't want to trade. Even if they like me. Maybe it's like our trade routes are too vast. Yeah, the Portuguese, maybe. Cool. No, yeah, Portugal. We have more trade? Oh, yeah, no. Sweden? Are they the thing is, when we go with Sweden, it does extend our trade lines. But they want to do it. Okay, and we can just keep on trading. I don't know why we have all these trade slots. Oh, no, because Savoy has a port. Perfect. Okay, good. Oh, but it's a trade port, right? And I'm probably going to destroy this and make a military port. So that's going to probably affect us. But we'll take our money whilst we can, right? We'll take our money whilst we can. Okay, cool. So infrastructure's building. Got a general bodyguard building. I'm going to grab up. Are there any more interesting units? We might get some cuirassiers, heavy cavalry. Don't know the difference between these two. These guys have slightly better morale. Imagine they're slightly more expensive. Yeah, but they have much better stats. So we'll grab maybe 2 of them. That'll help bolster the army. I think we're going to come down. I think our next target is going to be the Papacy. We'll take the Papacy. Then we'll take Venice. And then it's a war against Spain. Obviously, we need to put down the rebellion here. The higher class are not happy. But we are building a Magisters, which should dramatically help. It will help repress. It will help give us better lower class and also cultural unrest as well, which is kind of important at the moment. We should probably upgrade this as well with our money. We have it, so why not? If you have more questions or you'd like anything specifically modded for the head-to-head with Apollo, hit me up. I'm the original modder, so I can make a sub mod. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Sorry, I didn't know. Actually, I do know that because I remember you being in the chat last time. Now you say it, it definitely rings a bell. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to click that. Give me a second. Yeah, thank you so much for the advice. Yeah, I'm sure if I do, I'll hit you up. I'm gonna hit Apollo up and see if he's interested. But I think that would be kind of cool to give it a spin and just, you know, if it does get to a point where you can't do much, then that's fine, you know. Was it a lot of work to get the multiplayer campaign working? I imagine it was, right? Because I remember the state it was in the beta CA left it in. Abandoned it in. Okay, cool. We got all that building. Can't recruit anything from here, which is fine. Okay. Probably improving the infrastructure would be good as well. Getting them better roads out. We're destroying that port to build a better port. Government. Yes, we could lower this tax income now. Just to help with growth. Just making sure there's nothing different. Yeah, I mean, getting a little bit of a trade fleet out would be a really good idea as well. So I think next term we're going to spend all our money on building a bit of a trade fleet and we're going to try and get it out there. Well, I think it's a big W that the guys on the multiplayer side of things did get it working. That's huge. And if it's remotely stable enough as well, like, I think that's big. Like, oh god, a lot of people I think would come back to play it, and especially with the new installer you guys put up, it was so much easier to install, I imagine, for the average person. Now that there's that installer as well, which just unpacks it for you and everything. Okay, I think we got ourselves a little bit of a naval. I love naval battles as well. I kind of consider myself a bit of a naval connoisseur. Workers on strike again in Savoy. Sounds good. Warriors don't read books. No, the sword is stronger than the book. We lose our stability. Yeah, we need to try and boost that if we have enough. We lose income but gain religion. I think we'll do that. I think the extra boost to religion is probably going to help. More force limit. Yes, we definitely... I mean, the money would be nice as well, but we definitely take the stability. Because that's just pure... Is there a way for me to look? We're actually on strike as well, yeah, which is really bad. But if there's nothing I can do, I can't do anything to stop the higher class from rebelling. Oh, because of repression. Oh, so if I remove these guys... Oh, no, that's us repressing them? Yeah, that's us repressing them, right? So we actually need the garrison in there. Or not. Yeah, that's a plus, sorry. Yeah. So we go there. Sorry, we go the ministers and we right click. And then we click this.
This panel shows you the information about a character. His name.
So to increase our stability, I need 210 points.
Traits and attributes.
But whereabouts do I see, like, where do I see what stability does? Is there a way I can, like, see what it does, for example? Administration. Because I can also like do this right and then do something like that, and
This
it will
panel
like
shows you the
to reduce
information
inflation.
about a
You need
character.
50 points
His
or
name,
2.
Position
Yeah.
on the map, personality traits, and attributes.
So we do actually only have 2 ships as well, but they also, I guess not right. They have a flute in there. There's no way we're gonna stop that. As much as I would like to, put a shipyard there. Yeah, like I definitely understand the stability is just good. Khan, apparently it's not just over land. The Siberian said that you can play it outside of land as well. Morally impaired sounds like a man after my own heart. You give me 100 members and I put on the May costume, you know? A man after my own heart. We can't just stop them from blockading us, right? By putting a soldier in there or not? Does not work like that.
Altri ordini?
No, it doesn't. Okay. Does that stop my production of the ship? No, it does. That's annoying. It was literally built that turn as well. I think with the 38 gun frigate, we'd be able to take that on. Maybe we can, though. We have a 38 gun frigate and a sloop. They have... Oh, only a trade ship. Yeah, we definitely take this.
Ragazzi, pensate al bottino! Pensate al bottino!
You tell them. Your cousin tried it a week ago and it wasn't working. Oh, you can connect? Maybe you can't then, because it does say on the page that you can't, but Siberian says you can, and he's a developer, so... Okay, so we're going to want... Yeah, we're going to definitely want the sloop in the front, I think, so it takes the shots, and then we keep more cannons alive on our Admiralty ship. We got the wind for us as well, so let's try and turn... If they're going to come at us, they're going to be going against the wind, so I imagine they're going to be turning. And we want to definitely focus down this ship here. They're going to be trying to tack around, I guess. Then 42 guns are going to hurt. But if we stick all that damage onto our sloop. Yeah, I mean, that trade ship has no cannons. So again, we just put all... And they're literally coming against the wind as well. They can't even tack as well. So I think we cut in. And then we just like, yeah... We just keep them at range. We get to about halfway, and then we just cut in. So we go to about here, and we cut in. And then we just turn and turn, and we basically zigzag. You can try and outnumber. I mean, it would be nice to capture it, yeah. But there's too many men on our ship. We only have 165. There's no way. I mean, again, we could try and take out their cannons and then go for it. So that trade ship is actually a little bit more maneuverable. So let's turn now. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of crazy how good the game does still look. Like Empire. Napoleon looks considerably better. Like that was a big upgrade, I feel like. But even still, Empire still looks beautiful, man. Did they tack? Oh, they're trying to tack now. Okay. Yeah, let's turn. Let's turn. Let's turn. Right, I love naval battles so much, especially like large-scale ones as well. I feel like it's so much fun to like outmaneuver. So yeah, that should be a bunch of glances. Didn't take out a single cannon. Broadside of me is at range, obviously, but that's fine. I kind of almost want to. We'll get this in range. I almost kind of wanted to smash the trade ship, just so it's out of there. Okay, they should be unleashing. Again, we might glance. We might also just hammer this. Yeah, we're hammering the trade. What will we hit a thing? Cool. Then let's rotate. Let's keep the wind at our backs. I mean, if we can get in between the trade ship and the enemy fleet, then we can just hammer them. And then, yeah, keep on hitting this as well. Yeah. So the plan is to try and cut them. Again, they can't maneuver, really. They're starting to get into the wind now. No, they're still going against the wind. Look at that. They're literally almost going directly against the wind. I mean, so are we, but we're going to tack into it. Well, we're tacking into it now. No, we're not even tacking. We're just going into it. And all this time, we can obviously hammer this ship. Getting a few hits. I mean, we've already taken out 2 cannons. We've already destroyed 2 of their cannons, so I'll take that. Just try and get that turning circle in a little bit. Because we'll be able to start, yeah, hitting this ship as well. Sorry, the music has stopped quickly. Let me just adjust that really quickly. Get the music back for you guys. Okay, it's back into it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But again, we're changing sides, which is also good as well. I think we do just try and disable it, you know. Cannons from both sides are loading. Our front cannons are shooting there as well. I'm gonna manually shoot both these corners. They can shoot them. Oh, that should be brutal. An entire broadside ripping through that trade ship. Okay, you're ready to hold it. You're ready to hold. Hold! Hold! Fire! Oh, that's what we're talking about right there. And I think we just wrap around as well. We just go up now into the wind. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Hold! Oh, yeah, that one as well. And we're just gonna wrap around. Again, they're going to be going out of the wind. We can just outmaneuver them. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we already wrecked that. Oh, rear cannons are firing. We do need to get out of being hit through the back, though. This ship does need to turn, like, ASAP. I might manually turn it. Because they're going to reload soon. Yeah, I'm manually turning this bad boy. Just sharper turn, because I do not want to get raked through the middle of my ship. We can always reform later. Turn. Our rear guns as well, just hammering away at this. Oh, thankfully they shot my sloop. That's fine. Okay, let's just go around this way. Hey, I appreciate that, Calm. I'm glad you enjoy the content, man. Yeah, Empire is one of my favorite as well. For sure. I mean, I think it's a lot of people's favorite, right? I think it's one of the Total Wars people would love to see in the next, as the next Total War game. Which I think they're going to announce the next big Total War game probably early next year, right? I assume it's releasing next year, because it's not like them not to have a miss a year, right? So they're going to go into the winds now. So we might want to, like... Because I don't want to go, like... I mean, fuck it, let's just turn this a bit. That's going to rout. It's actually just being routed by my rear guns, okay. We do need to be a little bit careful because he's going to be going into the wind now. But we can still turn as well. Like, it's not the end of the world. We can probably like fast forward this a little bit, I think. Okay, I still want to hold that. There we go. Because yeah, he's going into the wind now. So we're just going to turn again into the wind. This is basically ship fighting 101. But yeah, I would imagine if Pharaohs is coming out next month, right? That's their next Total War. There's no Warhammer to announce. So they don't have a title slotted in. That was a good miss by them. They don't have a title slotted in until next month. Oh, sorry, until they don't have a title slotted in next year. And the Total War series is a yearly release. Now, could we see them take another year to develop a game? Definitely so. We could 100% see them be like, okay, we're actually just not going to release a Total War next year. And just work on DLC and like release Total War Pharaoh DLC, I guess. And Warhammer DLC. That could 100% work. And something I could see them doing. Thing is though, we kind of need to close the distance on that ship now. But I think for the most part, I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like they have to release something next year, like something big. I think it's going to be an next historical Total War slotted for like end of the year, end of next year. Meaning it's probably going to get announced in like March time, just before the fiscal year ends. And then, yeah, just before like the fiscal year ends. It'll be really interesting to see what it is. Like, really interesting. Also, I've heard rumors on the grapevine. And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me. But I've heard rumors that apparently they're working on, or Creative Assembly are working on a medieval, not like Bannerlord-esque game. Or at least, I heard it a long time ago that they have like the capabilities of doing it. And I think it's quite likely that they probably are. Because I personally don't think the next Total War game is going to be a medieval Total War. And they had that VR stuff, or that motion caption stuff with like medieval stuff. Sorry, let me phrase that better. So I've heard on the grapevine that they might be making like a like third person like strategy, like Bannerlord style game. I know nothing about it at all, and I don't know this. If I did know about it, by the way, if I did know, I wouldn't be able to say because I'm NDA'd to fuck, but this is something I don't know. I've just heard like rumors, and there's things that kind of link towards it. Because I don't think personally the next Total War game is going to be a medieval 3, because I think they're going to do 40k, and how CA work, they build a game to then improve. I think they would have to do like a Victoria Total War to do a 40k Total War, like do a Victoria, and yeah, maybe basically kind of do it, kind of progress that way. And they obviously had that motion capture leak with the like dude riding a horse, and he had like a sword and shield, and it was like very medieval-esque. So I think that's to do with that. And that makes me think that they are actually working on something like that. But again, I have no idea. If I knew anything, that's the funny thing. When YouTubers speculate, they don't know anything. And when they don't speculate, you can probably say what you thought is correct. Because obviously I can't, if I know something, I've signed 1 billion NDAs with CA, so if I know something, like properly, and it's not just like a rumor or something I've heard along the grapevine, I can't honestly talk about it. Which is quite funny. We're down to 34 guns, they're down to 29, so we are breaking them here. I think we do just keep on hammering them, try and rout them and then warp them. We could try and turn, but I don't want to turn against the wind. We're just going to keep on hitting, I think. So I think it is likely that they're working on something like that, which is super exciting. It'd be great to see them actually take on a project that is part of their genre. They're taking on a historical game in like a medieval historical game. Like, that's what we want. We don't want hyenas. We want them to work on, or Halo Wars. We want them to work on what they're good at. What they know, which would be amazing. Again, I have no idea if they're actually doing it. It'd be so cool if they did, though. Perfect to me as well, because I love Bangalore, I love Total War. Yeah, I think the next big historical game will be good, yeah. I do. I have full faith. Because I think it's going to, like, personally, if I had to bet money on it, I would say it's like a Victoria Total War. It has to be gun-based. I think it has to be gun-based. Because I think they're doing cool. My guess is that they're I just don't see why they wouldn't. Like, obviously, it's a big project, and that could just turn them off. Like, they just, like, imagine how much money that they have made with all we want. Do we capture the ship if we end it, or do we actually have to chase it? Either way, I can't remember to chase it down. Like, you think how much money they've made with Warhammer Total War, and like I think they've made so much money, and they have to give like 20+% to it to Games Workshop, and that's a franchise. Remember that Warhammer Total War is a franchise, and Battle is a franchise that no longer has any support, as in like the tabletop game. Warhammer Fantasy, even if they are bringing it back, doesn't exist. Warhammer Fantasy, they stopped making it years ago. So imagine how sick it would be, like how big it would be for them to make a good 40k game that has like the largest board game. Maybe not a lot, maybe Risk is big, I don't know. The largest miniature game ever created is 100% doing a TV show as well. And if that TV show goes mainstream, that's going to be crazy. Did we get that flute? Oh, we did as well. Yes. Oh, that's big. Nice. Our fleet is just massively increased. Let's heal these bad boys up if we can. Nice. Sorry, let me turn the music down a little bit as well. Yeah. So that's my long line of thinking. That's my long line of like, you know, I heard a long time ago that they might be working on like they had the capabilities to do something like a Bannerlord style game. And now we're at this point along the crossroads where I think the next Total War game is going to be Victoria Total War. And, you know, so who knows? That would be sick, though. If they could release, and maybe that's what would release next year, and then the next historical game, proper historical game, would come out the year after. I don't know. I doubt it, though, because we would have heard something about it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's bright, though. I think this is probably, like, the recent Pharaohs and everything else. It will probably be a real wake-up call for CA. And, yeah, we'll get some good stuff going forward. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to the game. I'll get my tinfoil hat off and... Oh, and another reason as well why I think it is, like, very likely that we're getting, like, a 40k Total War at some point is, like, the amount of, like, writers who, like, do Black Library stuff who have joined Creative Assembly and stuff. It's just, like, yeah, there's just too much. Like, the main reason we don't get, like, a Lord of the Rings game, Total War is because of, like, just how expensive it is. And you think how much, like, CA could go to Games Workshop and be like, well, we've already shown you that this is extremely profitable. They could easily probably work out a better rate than what we currently have with the bigger IP. And, oh, yeah. I think it looked good. I was doubtful on 40k, but maybe. No, I think it's happening. Again, I have no idea. If I did, I wouldn't be able to say anything, obviously. But yeah, I think it's happening. Well, I don't think it'll be for ages, though. I don't think it'll be for a while yet. You know, like 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, maybe 3-4 years. I think next year we've got the next historical game. Maybe, I don't know. It feels like it's too soon for that to release. But I guess not. I guess they do ramp up very quickly. They have like 500 employees. So yeah, end of next year, we get the next historical game. then that has its life cycle. And then maybe this other game that I'm 100% grasping at straws at. And then we get 40k. I don't know. It's very interesting. I think now that Warhammer 3 has basically run its course, and it will just end up having like a custodians team working on it. I think now is a really exciting time to be a Total War fan. Because like the main, it's basically like we're now venturing into the unknown once again. Again, like ignore Total War Pharaohs. Like Total War Pharaohs is made by a much smaller team. It has much less responsibility on it to be good. Like I doubt CA, they obviously want it to be a very good game and a very profitable game. But it's basically like we've given the Saga titles a little bit more money to work on a bit of a bigger team. And there you go, you know. Like, basically, you know, go off and do what you want to do with it, you know. It's because it's their second studio, you know. Basically, they're letting their second studio do some more work on it. And, like, yeah, it's going to be more expensive to produce than a basic Saga game and stuff like that. But, yeah, like, I imagine, you know, it's not like the main dev team are probably working on it, right? I don't know. Maybe they are working cross-studio on it, but I doubt it. So, yeah, it's exciting. Now that we know that the next game isn't just going to be a Total War Warhammer game, or it's not just going to be a Saga title, you know. It's going to be very, very exciting to see what happens next, you know. What is the full dev team going to be able to produce? Like, because as I said, I imagine they have very kind of like low expectations for Pharaohs. If it does well, then that's great. But if it does bad, then, you know, they probably will make their money back pretty easily on it. And that's fine. The dev team in Sophia got a lot of practice and training and improved. And they have done some cool stuff with Pharaohs as well. You know, like it's not all doom and gloom. There is some cool stuff in there. There's also negative stuff, a lot of negative stuff. But, you know, there is cool stuff in there. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to, you know, what a proper team can do that isn't just Warhammer Total War, you know? Because that's all we've got for the past, what, 5-6 years. Is just, oh, it's another Warhammer game, another Warhammer game, another Warhammer game. So there's something fresh from the entire dev team. And yeah, I'm excited. As I said, my money would be on a Victoria. Don't think it's going to be a medieval. Maybe they'll try something else, like a... Yeah, don't know what else they would try. I feel like American Civil War is far too small in scope. Could be like another Empire. Like obviously Victoria is much later. This is what, 1700s. Victoria is more like 1850s onwards. 1820s onwards. Yeah, I personally would very much think it's around here. Nah, I don't think they have to change the game too. I mean, they obviously have to change the game, yes. But I don't think you have to change it like dramatically. Like, think about it. What do you do in Total War battles? You select squads, you send them to fight each other, they fight each other. What do you do in 40k? You select squads, you send them to fight each other, they fight each other. Like, the base formula is there already, right? Like, okay, you have to develop cover mechanics. Cool. You develop, like, barricades and buildings and garrisoning. You reduce the scale, right? But, and then you, like, work on vehicle combat. You work, yeah, like, you know, like, you add more battle mechanics, but, yeah, of course, you're gonna, it's like, I mean, I feel like we've been kind of deprived. Like, again, this is another really good point, is before Warhammer came out, people were like, single entity combat? No way! That's gonna be, there's no way that would work. Flying in Total War, that wouldn't work. I think for all the most part, they did a pretty good job in the Warhammer series with that. So yeah, I think it would require them to do a lot of improvements to the game, but I think also with a project as big as 40k, like we act like 40k isn't this huge franchise. Yeah, but that's why I think it's going to be like a late Victorian Total War game, right? Like it's always going to be like CA always work towards the next title. That's why I think the next Total War game is more likely to be like a Victorian, like a late Victorian, like maybe towards the late end of the campaign. You start to get into more about like early World War One, like new form of combat, you know. Maybe there's tech in the Victorian Total War that like slowly unlocks more kind of like trench warfare and stuff, you know. Yeah, and it's more urban and stuff there for sure, but yeah, but I don't, like, people always say, yeah, they have to rework the game a lot, but I don't think it's a big deal, right? You know, like, it's, I guess it's because we've been so stagnant, I feel like, on Total War in so long, that we haven't really had these, like, oh, this is crazy, you know, because it's been, like, so stuck on Warhammer for so long. I just feel like, you know, like, it's not that crazy to expect a studio of 700 people to be innovative and create unique mechanics to fit a scenario, you know. I don't know. Anyway, cool. Let's get into more combat. Sorry, that was a bit of a rant I went on. Of course, we're recruiting cavalry for our army. The army is rebuilding. We're going to rebel here. I don't think there's really much we can do. We're going to have to probably come in and like to loot the city to sort them out. Our diplomacy. Oh, we have a new thing as well. Definitely going to start getting plug bayonets in there. A small indie studio, yeah. Yes, and a very interesting thing as well. I believe, so do you guys remember Mitch, the original developer of the World War I Napoleon mod? He is now, I believe, the lead producer on the next historical game. Yeah, I think he is the lead producer. I think he's in charge of it. I could be wrong. He could be like the lead like game dev or something, but you know. That's cool stuff, and that's really good. Mitch is a very talented game developer, so I'm really excited to see what if he is in charge of it, what he comes up with. Because, yeah, as I said, I think he's very, very talented. So we'll get better infrastructure in Savoy, even though I think it's probably going to rebel. Hopefully the Magistrate can build in time. As I said, I think I remember we saw, like, he posted on Twitter that he got promoted, and I guess we could probably just look, right? I could be making that up though, but I remember hearing it. Like, it was way ages ago. Mitch? Do I follow him on Twitter? I do, right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Lead game designer for Total War. So he's the lead game designer, and I'm pretty sure he's working on the next historical, because he's not like what else would he be working on, right? He's not working on Pharaohs, he's not working on Warhammer anymore. And yeah, Mitch is a really talented developer. He did a lot of the really good stuff. No. Population in Savoy, they're rioting in the streets. How dare they? Well, next turn the Magister builds, which should help out. I guess we might need to probably stick some more cavalry. Got a new general as well. Soldier from birth. Okay, he's a good general. Whereas this guy, I think, actually gives some negatives because he's lewd. Yeah. Let's get him out of there. He can go back to the capital. You can go into there. I just moved everybody, right? Yeah. You go into there to command that. We'll set the cavalry in as well. Yeah. I mean, if they rebel, we're just going to slaughter them, so. Yeah. And the Magister does build next turn, which should help out. Okay, cool. So how are our ships? We got our military shipyard being built here, which is going to be big. That's going to give us access to flutes and brigs of war. Probably should be building some merchant ships now. We want to get that merchant fleet up and running. So I think the Indiemen are probably our cheapest ships. We can just spam build a bunch of them. And then we can upgrade our iron workshop. This will give us That'd really affect happiness to the paupers. So let's just get a state house. We want to make sure that we don't get any major rebellions. Oh, we didn't nationalize this building. Oh, that's not good, right? So we need to... Thank you, advisor, for telling me. Yeah, we want to nationalize this, right? 100%. And they're growing pretty well as well. Enlightened ministers, yeah, cool. Panel show, yes, we read that already. Cool. Guess we're gonna lower taxes because yeah, we're having issues. I'd rather not lose stability either.
Servo vostro.
We're going back there. We do need to keep on building our army up though. Let's get some more grenadiers in the army. We've got our 2 Indimans being built. I might send off a small fleet to try and get some Caribbean trade or something. Yeah, I mean, like, the overall point is just, I think it's now, like, is a really exciting time to... Now is a really exciting time to look forward to future Total War stuff. Oh, they destroyed my bloody... Where is it? Here? Where's the other, Here. Let's get rid of that. We need to have that research and we'll go immediately. 1,200 to repair that. Bloody riots, killing the smart people. Yeah, that's probably my biggest complaint, Julius. I 100% agree with you. I think my biggest complaint from Warhammer to Pharaohs is that the battle maps feel so enclosed. Like, it's, yeah, they've had more detail added to them, which is nice, right? But they're just so enclosed. We've got a new gentleman. Nice. He can make his way over here. Made a rebellion as well.
Si.
So you go back into that.
In marcha.
And then this will be a good test for our new general to put this rebellion down once and for all. And then they're almost happy, okay. Create a proper fleet. Our navy, they want us to have at least 20? You think I'm rich, game? Cool, let's just put this down. We could just auto-resolve it. Let's fire battle. It's been a little while. Oh yeah, I doubt Warhammer will cease. Like, oh my god, this battle map. I mean, look how big this map is, right? I doubt Warhammer will cease to exist for sure. Like, the Warhammer series will continue on for some time. It'd be silly of them not to. I mean, we just advance on them, right? No need to do anything fancy. Should be a fairly simple battle. Push on our boys. Yeah, no, I definitely see them. Oh, these are cool looking units. I definitely see them making Grenadier mercenaries. Okay, that's gonna be a scary unit. A lot of these guys actually look pretty scary, honestly. Matchlocks, not so much. Yeah, okay. So this right flank is we need to be very careful of. Yeah, I see them making DLC with Warhammer. Like, I'm pretty sure even with the absolute shit show that was where the newest DLC was, they probably still made like enough people to make it. And all they have to do is just make a good DLC and it's fine, right? People aren't annoyed that like, oh, that is Warhammer DLC. They were annoyed that they didn't get enough money. They didn't get like how much they're paying. They didn't get enough content. So all CA have to do is make a good game, and, like make a good DLC for Warhammer, and it will sell. You know, which I'm sure they're more than capable of doing. Yeah, it's always exciting because the reality is nobody knows. Or I guess people working there know. Nobody knows what the next Total War is. That was my main point. It's a very exciting time to be a Total War going into uncharted territory. So I'll probably just take the forest. My grenadiers, I believe, are on the right-hand side. I think the AI is going to probably charge me as well. Yeah, sorry. I think I noticed that. How's it going, Ewok, as well? Sorry, I probably missed you. Yeah, sorry. It was pretty loud for me as well. No, not at all, Black Wolf. Like, CA are more than welcome to criticism. Like, people, like a lot of creators complain about the game in ways. They just obviously don't be rude about it. Don't attack anybody. Don't, like, just be rude about, don't just be rude about, like, the game, the staff, or, like, give feedback in a rude way. Like, just saying, oh, this is fucking shit. It's awful, and just like swearing and just not being a nice person. Like, you can say, oh, I dislike this feature because of this, and this, you know. That's feedback they're more than happy to get, you know. Man, I would love a Civil War, Jansen. American Civil War. Well, and that's the thing though. So obviously Pharaohs has been built off of Troy. This is what Creative Assembly do as a practice. They build a game and then they not so much reuse stuff, but they utilize the previous game to produce more products, right? That's what CA are renowned for doing. They've done it for Rome 1, Medieval, Empire, Napoleon, Rome, Attila, Troy, Pharaohs, Warhammer 1, 2, 3. That's their business model, right? So imagine if the next historical game does end up being a Victoria Total War game, then that means they could use that engine or that improvement to the engine to then make a game that is very much like, you know, maybe an American Civil War game, which I would love. It's the ultimate game. Just let me head-to-head Apollo in... Let me just head-to-head Apollo in an American Civil War game with, like, logistics and messengers and big battles. Think how much fun that would be. Yeah, it is obscure. But I've got the latest patch. I think they released that there was a patch for the game. I'm not sure if Siberian is still here. There was a patch for the game, I think, as well, that I dumped in. That was a little bit more recent. Okay, so we're about to hit them. I need to be very careful. So I need my spearmen to basically jump on them grenadiers. Where are my grenadiers as well? My grenadiers are in the center and in the... Okay, cool. Okay, so we're already in range. Oh god, friendly fire. You have to see it. You guys can run probably. Okay, you guys immediately start to turn in formation. Our cavalry start to wrap around as well. Should have them. The AI isn't the best though. I will still give you that. Like, it's not awful. I feel like they have done some improvements to it, but it is not the best. We'll stay in the forest here as well. They're going to return fire, I think, momentarily. Maybe they're just going to stay out of range, get peppered. I mean, the more of these grenadiers we kill, not in melee combat, is perfect for me. I was really not a big fan of Troy at all. Oh, well, these are cuirassiers. They actually have to... They're not cuirassiers. I thought cuirassiers have like pistols, I think. Okay, our grenadiers are really opening up. I don't know. I don't think Pharaohs will have a huge modding community for it, honestly. I think what we'll probably get is just maybe some map expansions. Is most likely. Yeah, we really want to work down this unit and then we'll move in closer. We're also going to snipe the rebellion bear as well. Yeah, they do have little pistols. Nice. Oh, they carry two. I always thought Crassiers were more melee, were like solely melee focused. Maybe that's just because in pre. Oh, they're getting camels there. Okay, pull back, pull back. We're getting hit by the regiment there. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for them to see what people do in the 32. Because as I said in my video, I did, there's some really cool already, some really cool like Napoleonic Gong focused mods. Like Izzy's done some awesome. He was in the chat earlier. Izzy's done some really cool stuff with his Carolist mod, with his like medieval China and like Korea and stuff. So I imagine he can create basically like he really has a lot of assets and stuff in his factions. Keep on hammering them in the side. Keep pulling these back as well. Yeah, I mean, we are winning the firefight quite nicely. That Grenadier squad is down. I might advance my main line just a little bit, you know. Yeah, that right flank is really going down. And might also launch an assault on the left-hand side. We're going to get a bit closer, I think. We have the numbers. We want to close the range now. Reload, boys. We don't see it. Cavalry's pushing me on the left flank. We got him in disarray now. We're gonna bring the pikes up, ready to charge forward. Grenadiers are still on that flank. We're gonna wrap around here, and then they're not facing me, so we'll charge him. I'm not sure how big of a deal fatigue is in this mod. Because like in Napoleon, it's like everything. In like Napoleon NTW3. In like early game as well, like cavalry charges is brutal because we don't have square yet. So I'm not sure like how big of a deal, like I need to be walking my guys everywhere and stuff, or you know, how big of a deal is that? Push forward here as well. Wrap around, keep on firing, keep up the musket fire. Okay, so I can just run. I can just run everywhere and it doesn't matter. Yeah, but they'll have bad morale. Yeah, I mean, okay, cool. I get you now. So basically, morale just is kind of lumped in with... Sorry, fatigue is just like lumped in, basically default with morale, basically. So like, yeah, fatigue is just a part of the morale system now. We don't need to. I mean, they probably won't route, but really, yeah, we'll probably have to chase them down. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. I like that. I like that. That's how it should be, right? Nice, good kills. No, damn. I don't think that has anything to do. So Dan asks, do you think the CA are hesitating to develop Empire 2 or Medieval 3 because the mods for other games like Attila somewhat would put it to shame? Yeah, no. I don't think they're worried about that personally. Cool. So we put down that rebellion and that has now finally sorted out the unhappiness of Savoy. And we gained some good traits from that. Nice. Yeah, our new general has better traits. Our Indimans are now done. Our roads in Genoa are now built. Perfect. Savoy's now got the Magisters as well. Oh, there's loads of buildings as well. That's cool. Military hospital. Kind of cool. Yeah, but Warhammer mods for Medieval 2 was awesome. Played that loads. Actually, some of the earliest Total War stuff on my channel. Look, let me find it quickly. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please drop a like. We're 12 away from 100. It'd be awesome to hit 100 likes in this stream. What's it called? You guys are about to hear some cringe. Call to War? I think Call to War, is that what it's called? No. Yeah? Yeah. Oh god, I'm already cringing at my voice. I see that, right? I'm already cringing at my voice.
Hey guys, it's Fish here. Welcome back, my glorious bannerman, to some Rage of the Dark Gods, which for those of you who don't know is a Warhammer mod for Medieval 2 Total War. So a while ago I asked you guys what faction you wanted me to be awesome. So apologies for that. Yeah, so there's actually just so many tradable goods we can actually build. I guess I'm going to keep pushing this guy up just to go and build me. Because I just assumed they were normal, really.
This was 8 years ago. My god, yeah. So this was probably like a bit before. This was a lot more just like having fun. I mean, god damn, this episode has 64k views. God damn. Just gonna drop a cheeky like. I'm somewhat new to this mod, so if we have any tips, please. If we break 70 likes on the episode, I'll do an hour special. Oh, we're at 600, so play with a mod. Yeah, this is clearly before I truly developed my YouTuber voice. Instead of talking like this all the time, I now talk like this all the time. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny how your voice does develop. Okay, so we've taken out Savoy. We're still at war with the Austrians. Do they want to make peace yet? No, they don't. Hopefully they will, though, at some point. Luckily, they don't have a navy, so we're not too worried about that. Does seem like we have to keep on dropping a save, though, every time we get out of a battle. Oh, we need to load it, obviously. Yeah, you gotta be a number one fan, Lon. You gotta be a number one fan. Yes, yeah, also on that note as well, obviously Creative Assembly are the largest game developer in the UK as well, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, did I not send this guy to go to the college? I guess not. Either way, get on your way, good sir. We also have some money left over, right? So definitely we want to obviously replenish the army. We want to keep on building up our navy. Our military port is built next turn. So I'm probably going to send, I guess, another Indiman. What's the difference between this Indiman and... This is a proper Indiman, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll send one more. There's another one there, though. What's the difference between us? Okay, it's just saying I can build another one. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. Now, I might send this entire fleet out to start getting me some money back from the Caribbean. So our army's replenishing, and I would love to take out Venice, but I imagine Venice probably has a big army by now. Oh, wow, I have some cool units. They have mortars and cannons. I mean, again, we'd love to take that. So I assume that Yeah, there's an artillery foundry in Venice, so
Che cosa desiderate?
that would be great to...
Mi avvicino all'obiettivo.
That'd be great to get. So I guess... Is there any, like... Is there any... Like, do people dislike me if I break agreements and stuff before declaring war? Don't know. Either way, we'll break our alliance with, or our trade agreement with the Papal States, and we'll look to get them. Because that'd be a good little sliver. I mean, I think we'd be strong enough to take on Spain. Because I don't really want to take Venice until we peace out of Austria. Yeah, I live about an hour away from the offices in Horsham. Hey, yeah, I mean, next year what they're going to do is they're going to come out and be like, yo, they're gonna come out and be like, yo, we've been working on both Medieval 3 and Empire 2. Here they are. They released both in the same year. Could you imagine? Nice. So successful mission, that's good. Our military dockyard is now built. Our Indiamans are built. And our boy gains Scholar here. Nice. Scholar is just more research points. Nice. Per enlightenment, which is good. Let's grab the stability. New tasks is to build an iron workshop, which is probably something I might do. Basically pays for it. It's basically a government subsidy. Let's do it. Cool, the army is still replenishing though. Genoa is happy. Thing is, I probably can't leave here quite yet. What happens if I leave? Yeah, the repression goes away. And then -7. So the army does kind of need to still be there. And he is not a good general either. Our fleet is ready to move out. I mean, we don't have tons of ships to defend it, but that's a big enough fleet, I think. And they're fully repaired. We have a couple military ships. Let's just head out. So we want to go to probably just the Caribbean. But the thing is, a lot of the Caribbean trade nodes are probably already taken. So maybe go to Brazil. Yeah, let's go to South America. I mean, actually, what we should probably do is actually just look at what's selling, right? What is making money? Not prestige, sorry. Yeah. So, what's making most? Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. So, spices. Do I get spices? Can I get spices from Brazil? Or would it just be like the Ivory Coast and like Asia? Probably Asia, right? So, the next would be like sugar and tea, cotton, coffee. Yeah, I think we'll probably be fine. Let's just go to Brazil. I imagine Brazil's not going to be as supported. Yeah, I might have to join the mods Discord then as well. Because yeah, it'd be great if someone could actually confirm if, I mean, I assume if Siberian told me that it does work out of, that the multiplayer campaign does work outside of LAN. It does work outside of LAN. But it'd be great if someone could confirm that. Cool, so we've got both our guys here now. Do we want to just go hard on military tech? I think so, right? So this is happiness. Social contract is... I'm pretty sure I got that first, maybe? That's really good. It's just 10% research rate, but then we also can get this as well. Which is also... Yo, this is a really bad building. It doesn't actually give you, it just gives you negative modifiers. Like the -3 is bad, right? Yeah. People do not like this at all. Holy crap. -11 happiness for middle class. Clamor for reform. So maybe I shouldn't have rushed for imperialism. Well, it does give you research rate, which is good. Yeah, I think we're going to focus on a bit of military tech now. A bit of naval tech might not be bad as well. It looks like they've added in loads more naval tech as well, which is cool. Let's probably just work on doctrine. I mean, to be fair, getting square is big because the AI does like to rush. We'll get proper bayonet soon as well. We'll be good. Okay, cool. We have 2 grand left. I guess we're going to keep on recruiting some more men. We're just going to focus on regular infantry for now. Britain want me to give them imperialism. They'll give me. I mean, anything that gives you tech is huge, right? 100% will do that. And what do I care if Britain, the strongest faction in the game, has all of it? Oh, everybody wants my imperialism. Nice. This is what tech? This is... I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Like, hell yeah. Researching a tech nobody knows is huge. Massive. So now that we're entering in, like, oh, they're coming again, are they? It's just I move my bloody fleet away as well. They come in and raid me. Knew they would do that. We need to get some proper ships up and running. Election results as well. Okay. The hustings are over following a free and fair election. The current cabinet has regained control. Good, we wanted that, right? Do they gain extra bonuses as well if they stay in? That's big. Yeah, now we're entering into release time for Pharaohs. I can't actually review the game. I can't actually like give it a number or review it. But I will say there are stuff that I do like about Pharaohs. Like it's not like all doom and gloom. You know, like there are positives. Now, are there positives worth the price tag they're asking? That'll be up to you to decide, you know, obviously. But it's not like, oh, this is the shittest game I've ever played. Cut spending, or I guess we'll reduce our trade. We're not really making too much from trade yet anyway. Savoy is now nationalized. That should sort out all the issues, right? No, it's still so unhappy. How can I make Savoy happy? I don't want to have to just leave a massive garrison here every day. It's exempt from tax as well. Be a nice amount of income as well if we could get it on our side. Okay, more infantry built. Good. Nice. Our dudes are getting some really good relationships as well. Oh, some really good traits. That's going to help out tech massively, yeah. Okay, so military port. I'm going to spend all my money this turn on building and get a galleon. 60 guns. I mean, the 54 gun ship of the line. It's less guns, but it's more maneuverable, and it has more tanky stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, but it's the Ottomans, yeah. Oh, I also saw as well, like, I think it was Darren, Republic of Play, or Darren, what Darren plays, wherever he calls himself now. He made a really good point in his Discord when I was skimming through stuff. Basically, Pharaohs... So Pharaohs isn't more expensive. Like, basically... Total War in general, like the next Total War game will be a $70 game. And what, Pharaohs is $60, right? So yeah, like the next big major historical total war game will be like a proper $70 game. Just like, you know, like everybody's raising their prices now. Every new game you buy is like $70 or whatever. And like, it's just kind of come out of, like, it was, yeah, basically, yeah, like the smaller titles, like Attila, I think the example he gave was like Attila was cheaper than Rome, for example. So like, and it's, they basically just up their prices in general, and that's affected Pharaohs to be more expensive. But it does kind of give a bad flavor in people's mouths because they haven't explained that they've because like it's the same with the DLC as well, right? The DLC has also gone up as well for the last Warhammer DLC. And I feel like they could have just waited. If the next historical game does come out next year, I feel like they could have just waited until then, you know, to be like, oh yeah, this is our new pricing. And just like sold Pharaohs at what, like £40 instead of £50? Less, but we gain culture. No, wait, we lose money. Might bankrupt us. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it. We clicked it. I assume it doesn't work because we didn't take away anything. It's fine. Yeah, I think you do as well. Cool. So let's put, I think we put some units in here. We can just kick them out, right? Kicks out their ships from the port. Alright. They're still gonna be hurting our trade. But I mean, I guess we could send a small fleet back, but then we're very vulnerable, right? We've got a sloop and like a 38 gun frigate. Kind of feel like we need this. Yeah, we're building ships. It's fine. So let's go again. Let's head off. Let's have a look. Yes, you are hearing that. Good ears. We'll really make sure it's not copywritten. I was listening to Napoleon Crisis and then switched. Okay, I mean, our army is good to go against the Pope if we wanted to. Our army is good. It's just whether or not we can keep Savoy. So we need to keep on building soldiers to then force Savoy to be happy. You will be happy. Oh, nice. The Spanish came and killed the... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing as well. Before we fight the Spanish, we also need to have a big enough fleet to deal with them. Can't you just also use a VPN as well to buy the game cheaper? Change your location to somewhere where it's cheaper and then buy it? Or have Steam stopped people from doing that now? So I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that. And it's funny as well because my ExpressVPN link did just also post. And you can get yourself free 3 months when you buy a year using my link. They can restrict your account. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But I would also never buy directly from Steam anyway from a game. Like, use Games Planet or Nexus.gg or something else, you know? Not G2A. They're too scummy. I mean, yes, you can do what you want, right? But, you know, Games Planet give you deals and they are very legit as well. The bourgeois has not run. Yeah, I mean, our taxes, but I'd rather the mood of the citizens increase, so... Definitely will take the stability, even though the money would be really weird. Fucking we're taking the money. I need cash. I need an influx of money. Yep, have to put him in prison and lose that stability immediately. Do not spare any costs. Oh my god, I'd love more. Yeah, we're just gonna go bankrupt, I think. It's fine. It's fine. Have you guys arrived yet in... We have. Nice. Now, please tell me there is a spare one. So what do we have here? Oh my god, what's happened here? What's happened here, guys? What's happened here? Yeah, CD keys are also great as well. What are we trading? What is this? Does it tell me what it is? What resource it is?
Sì, signore.
I guess not until we go
Alla
into
via
it.
così, capitano.
So I'm making 1,600 gold. Yeah, they're all lost in the Amazon, that's why. Wow, that's not bad.
Verso dove, capitano?
Could we maybe send another ship? Like, I'm gonna split off my sloop and just explore the rest of trade nodes.
In attesa di altri ordini. Levare l'ancora.
Okay, that's all the trade nodes. Yeah, let's go secure this one as well.
Che ordine?
I mean, even our sloop's making us a little bit of money there. Nice.
Signore?
Let's just leave the sloop there by itself and our main fleet can go here. Okay, cool.
Pronti.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. So now we have to build a fleet to protect our trade as well. Nice. That's big. That's big. I like that. I like that a lot. The money. Yeah, now we have to really invest in our navy. I mean, our 54, our new pride of the fleet is about to rise. But they're gonna immediately raid it. But also, if they raid this trade route, they also raid Venice, they also raid Spain, they also raid the Ottomans. So other people do have an interest in stopping this raiding, so... we are broke, though. Yeah, we are broke. God, is there anything else I can do? Anything else I can do here to make this place happy? Is this resistance to foreign occupation? I've nationalized them, right? You do not have 100 points or the region is already yours. Yeah, the region is already mine. So how do we get rid of the occupation? It's not because of the armies inside of the city, right? Or is it?
Avanti!
Yeah, resistance to foreign occupiers.
Servo vostro, signore.
Yeah, I mean, the suppression saves it, right? How do I get this resistance to foreign oppressors down? Because it's my culture as well. It is Latin. They're not being taxed. The Summon We Can See Crisis. Is at 23 right now. I have nothing else to do this turn. My ships are building. I have no money. Didn't I already get carbines? They want imperialism. Did we already do this? Wait, they're offering me this deal and then they immediately say no. It's regrettable that my government would find these unacceptable. Then why offer it to me if you're gonna do it? Maybe it's like telling me that they're open to it and I can make it work. Maybe, I don't know. Why is AI offering me yet? Classic Total War diplomacy, yeah. Man, I mean, one of the great things about the new Total War games, for sure, like, one of the things that Three Kingdoms did was the new diplomacy system is dramatically better. It's obviously super cheesy. They're striking in Savoy again. My lord. Yeah, it is going down, but it's 1 per turn. Like, what more can we do? And it's definitely gain, I mean, money and control points. What can I do with control points? I mean, I imagine stability is just better because it just gives you a bonus in everything, but is there a way to see my stability? So control points are cultural points? Oh, Greece has arisen. Nice. Greece is broken free from the Ottomans. Hell yeah. Nice, our 54-gun frigate, the new pride of the Navy, has risen. We can promote him to an admiral. Nice. Hell yeah. That was all our money, because I'm an idiot, but still. Did he roll good traits as well? Let's have a look, see. No, he hasn't got anything yet. That's fine. That's the pride of the fleet right there. Spend the rest of our money just recruiting, I guess. Because, yeah, I really want to push them for Papal States. To be fair, the longer we leave it as well, the better it is. Because they're building more buildings for us. So, you can see the Venetian fleet as well. Yeah, they're being hammered by the Islamic Emirates? Islamic Emirates? Islamic Emirate, yeah. Not bad. Not using it because it's just so expensive. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't class this as the best ship ever made. It's a fucking 54-gun frigate, not a first rate or a whatever, fifth rate. Yeah, first rate, which is like 400 guns. But for us poor Genoese, you know, it's decent enough, okay? It's decent enough. Nice, our bayonets have been completed. We can now plug our weapons with bayonets. Huzzah. So we're probably immediately... Ring bayonets are still so... We have no industrial tech either. Wow. To do that, we actually need a religious school to do that. Wow. Okay. I guess the papacy is what we need to take so we can then preach religion. I assume they have a... They have another college here. So I think if you destroy a college, it gives you religion. Oh, nice. More stability as well. So does that just mean my stability is 1? Yeah, because your leader shows you that stuff, right? Yeah, stability is 1, so we just gain a bonus because it's 1. Yeah, cool. That's where you see it. Nice.
This panel shows you the information about.
And I can increase it for 150, but 150 what? Administration points, yeah. Okay.
Along with details of any ancillary characters in his entourage.
Makes sense to me. So we definitely want to do that.
This panel shows you the information about.
So now we're stability 2.
Name, position on the map.
And that should I think it applies next turn. Yeah, so now it gives happiness to everybody. Massive. That should maybe just make Savoy happy. Don't know why they're so unhappy, the ungrateful bastards. We need more suppression. A warehouse is just money, right? Money and happiness. I like how a lot more of the buildings are required to build stuff as well. I think that's quite cool. Yeah, we definitely want to build a state house because it gives repression. So we should probably also always go through these as well. Definitely we take the military research rate. Does this add new cities? No, unfortunately not. I don't think that's possible quite yet. Adding in new cities. However, it does look bright because again, I'm not sure. I'm not a modder. But the guys on the Attila Dawnless Days Lord of the Rings mod have developed a tool to allow them to edit the campaign map. I'm not sure if that would be compatible for Empire. But that's like really exciting. If it can be backported, then stuff like Napoleon Total War 3 and you know, other mods can really utilize that tool. Yeah, but basically anything can be messed around with, right? Rome Total War, like DEI could add more regions and stuff. Oh, it'd be amazing. I'm not sure how like compatible their tool is. If it's just a generic, like it'll work on anything or not. That would be incredible, right? Like imagine if they just like, I mean, Britain, France, Spain all needs a lot more regions. I mean, you could add a couple more. I mean, Europe is pretty dense, but yeah, I'm sure you could add in some more important ones. Like, there definitely is room. You know? I feel like Russia is, I mean, I guess it's just so fast, but so it doesn't look as unpopulated. No, it works with Rome 2. Not sure about further back. Yeah, again, it depends when they release it and if like they allow everyone to use it and stuff. So, but again, like it's bright future, I think for sure. And like modders, like again, I'm not sure if you saw my previous video, Jar Jar, on the latest Shogun 2 thing, but they've recently developed a map on Shogun 2 that is of Europe. You know, that basically is of all of this plus India on Shogun 2. I did that video yesterday if you're interested in checking it out. And that's really cool, you know? We're going to buy that and then just more infantry, I think. We're going to need to leave a bit of militia. Are there any specific units, I wonder, that, like, help with repression a bit more? That'd be a really cool feature. Like, camera press. Camera press. This just means they have grenadiers and they scare enemies, which is good. These guys are skirmishers? Okay. Well, everyone's skirmishers. Okay. That'd be a really cool unit, though. It's like, this is like a garrison repression unit. Oh, garrison policing bonus. Hell yeah. Okay, we found it. Nice. That's cool. I was going to say that'd be a really cool item if they had that, and they do. Let's see how much it affects it, though. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so we have our one frigate. We also need to repair this as well. Fuckers, man. Nice. So this unit is also giving us in Savoy. We already have a unit here, right? This unit militia. And it also gives better garrisoning. Okay. Nice. Like to see that. That's cool. That is cool. Yes! Oh, I have plug... season... I don't know if I really want that. I'm going to give them both. We'll work out maybe some tech trades in a little bit, I think, maybe. And we'll go from there. Yo, welcome back, Greek. Back on your laptop? Nice. Did you fix it? You fix it and it work? Oh, you bought a new one. Nice, it arrived. Cool. You ready to become a proper gamer? Oh, we already just got loads of money from VDM as well by building this. Yeah, we're rich now. So war declared between the Indians again. More militia being built. Okay, that's fine. Task complete. So we gained 5k and we raised our stability to at least 2. Nice. And then we also completed building an iron workshop, which gave us control points as well. Which is admin, right? Yeah. Yeah, stability is 2. See, we just made a bunch of money by doing their missions. Oh, damn, he's got a 4070. God damn, that's not bad. Cool, repair that, and then we need to start building some more ships. And then I guess we could just build some like more combat trade ships there. Can we upgrade anything else maybe? I mean, everything else needs tech or... I mean, I guess just a warehouse, right? Happiness, a little bit of money. Yeah, just get a little bit of a warehouse here maybe. Military hospital. I mean, military hospital helps as well. Yeah, warehouse here on Unova. We have our winery. Yeah, we do need to upgrade it though for sure. Okay. Oh, another rebellion. We'll put that down really quickly. So let's just bring both our armies, I guess, and we can probably auto-resolve it.
In attesa di ordini.
Yeah, double army, auto-resolve it. With us 200 men.
Signore.
So militia stays in here to help out. I mean, all I want to do is recruit militia now. Do we have any better units? So you guys are also militia, but you don't help out there. And we can also get some... So it seems like anything to the right are also policing, which is good. Yeah, anything to the right here, it like gives good policing bonuses. These guys are resistant to cold fatigue. Oh, so basically all cavalry helps with policing is what I'm seeing here. But militia are pretty cheap. So let's just recruit like 4 units of militia to leave here. And everybody else here, just rebuild them and let's march off to war. Oh my god. My good general better not have became a coward. Oh my god. No, rumors of cowardice. Good. The bad general got the bad trait. Good. And he got morale. No, he also got cowardice. It's annoying we can't get any cannon yet, but I don't think we'll need it. Oh my god, the Papal State Fleet is looking scary. Holy. Okay, well, we're going to need some ships to deal with that. We're going to need some ships to deal with that. We're getting 2 more flutes to send out. The French are at war as well. I can see them marching off in the distance. Basically, everything's in the description, Queek. Look at the description. There's a lot. Adds a lot. Adds a lot. Why does the Pope need a fleet? I mean, to do Pope things, I guess. I guess to do Pope things. How's the meta now, Crisis, in 40k? Oh, we take this, right? Oh, yeah, we definitely get to see what our ship's made of. How's the meta now? I saw Tower, like, really competitive now again. I saw Tower with the price changes of, like, winning tournaments and stuff. Or, like, getting first, second, third. So what we've got oh, this will be easy. This is, oh, we're against the wind, though. Okay, let's turn. Let's tack out of the wind. Everyone's winning except Custodes. Probably who are the best, no. That's good, I guess, because the meta was so fucked before this dated slate. It really was abysmal how bad it was. Okay, so we'll just trade blows. We should win this, though. This is a trade ship. 42 guns against our 58. And we're going to want to just obviously tack into the wind like so. They can now stack -2 to hit. Oh, that's crazy. I still hate the missions, though. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's not a big deal, and like if I just played it, it would be fine. And like just picking secondaries isn't a bad idea. I don't know. I just really hate the like randomly draw secondaries. But maybe I'm just like over exaggerating it in my head. Yeah, how's it going, gamer? Welcome, man. So now we're going into the wind. We should be way faster. And I think we're way more maneuverable as well. So let's load up a cannon flank. We should be able to rake right down the middle. I think they're actually turning into me. That's fine, though. I don't really want to go that much into the wind, but I think I'd rather shoot than not. They've kind of outplayed me here, though. I almost kind of do need to turn. Yeah, we need to turn, unfortunately. Oh, we're going to get raked. Oh, it was so bad of me. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to be slow, you know. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Oh, luckily, actually, no. They fired way too early. We lost a cannon. Oh, I take that back. Yeah, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. Okay, now we can just juke it out because I think we win this. We have more cannons. Okay. Oh, did it fire? Oh, no, it fired. No. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go down to like half sail as well. Can we do that in this game or not? Yeah, we can. Let's slow down a bit. Don't really know why he's turning on me. Oh, he's going into the window, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is a much better position. Come on, load. 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 And unleash. Oh, I mean, a lot of the cannons did miss, but that would have been a good. And then we just turn into him again. Oh, the thing is, I don't want to give up my my back to him though. So we're gonna take this volley and then turn. Shoot me already. Shoot me already. Is that holding his fire? There we go. Okay, now we turn. Yeah, it's a Panzer IV. I mean, speaking of 40k, yeah, because I hate the mission so much in 40k, I just started playing bolt action now. I've moved on to World War II gaming. But he's running away. The AI is actually doing pretty good. He's keeping his distance. He's firing at me. He's maneuvering. It's actually not a bad play by them at all. I mean, he's stuck in the wind now, so that was kind of stupid. Yeah, that would be a good hit. More cannons, and then we can just utilize this now. Because he's going to turn. Fine. Still a long time before the cannons are loaded. Our left side still has not loaded all their cannons. I guess some of them are probably frontal cannons as well. So we can easily get this volley off and fire. I mean, as soon as he starts to lose cannons, it's just over. So that was his volley. Still got all my cannons on this side. Already looks like he's kind of sagging as well. Yeah, nice. Now we just rotate. He's coming towards me now. We're going to match him. His cannons shouldn't be shooting anytime soon. Oh my god, look at the dudes outside as well. It's funny. He's down to 39 cannons, 130 crewmen. My rear cannons get to shoot, which aren't the best. Wasn't my experience of bolt action. Something about it was awkward. Is I see the point of like medium machine guns. Yeah, I mean, I've been following quite a lot of the competitive stuff for bolt action. And yeah, I mean, what they do is in more of a competitive thing, a lot of the competitive custom packs that they do, like the ITC and stuff, what they do is they make it so that machine guns automatically pin the target when you shoot, and then produce another pin if you get a hit, which is like actually makes machine guns pretty reasonable, I think. We're going against the wind here, but should be fine. Let's turn. He's going to try and turn as well to meet me. We're going to the wind again. But yeah, no, I like the game. It's very different in the way it's played. Like, the game isn't about killing, which is kind of interesting. It's about suppression, which I kind of like. Like, I kind of like, because I feel like that gives you a lot of time to outplay someone. Because, like, you can just, like, if I position better and I get my shots in on the right target and stuff, I can nullify you. One thing that I think is the most stupidest rule in the world is that you don't pre-measure. You don't pre-measure in the game. Like, I pre-measure when I've been playing with a friend. I definitely 100% pre-measure. Because that's just so stupid. Like how? Like what? You don't pre-measure what? Yeah, that is just. I just don't understand how that is a rule. I guess because the game isn't really like competitively focused and it's more historically focused and stuff. But yeah, why can't you pre-measure stuff? You know, like beyond me. But yeah, I like the game. I think it's really fun. And also you can like 3D print the entire army for like, I think you can buy the entire catalog of the FTL files for like $8. I mean, obviously just print it to your heart's content. So if I properly do want to get into it and like IRL buy it, I might just commission Haxo to print and make me an army. If you'd be interested in it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm 100% big enough yet. But yeah, I like the fact that things are way less killy in the game. And that in turn makes the suppression more important, which is cool. And I like World War II as well. I play the Japanese. I've been playing the Japanese in it mainly. And they're just, yeah, they just banzai the hell to infantry into enemy lines. Very good. Okay, we should have this now. Then we just need to close resistance. But we're going against the wind. We actually tack very quickly against the wind. Yeah, I don't know why the AI is forcing me in. Let's just go again. I mean, they're going to be faster, but let's just close the distance on them. But like, why can't you crisis? Why can't you have your, you know, it's not like the World War II generals didn't plan, you know, of course they did. I think it's very stupid from a game point of view and a historical point of view. What, because they didn't have like range finding equipment, you know, but they did, like they had ways of ranging in and stuff, you know, like. Smash through them there, holy. We're just gonna tack into the wind. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? God, look how much faster it is going into the wind than it is. My ship's more maneuverable in this one as well. Yeah, it's just from like a game's point alone. Because like how unsatisfying is it? Is like, oh, I'm gonna shoot my mortar at you. Oh, you're out of range. Oh, I just wasted that. Oh, I'm glad I did that. That's a really satisfying gaming moment. Divide and conquer. I have bad luck in a game and I keep fighting one army after the other. The worst thing is King Aragon dies, doesn't... Yeah, I don't know what that game is, gamer. I don't know what game you're talking about. How's that shit not dead yet, man? Fire at it! Kill it! I mean, we are breaking their... Yeah, we are outgunning them for sure. Hold me a beautiful volley, okay? I mean, we're now going into against the wind. Yeah, they're done for. This side of their ship is absolutely battered, so we'll just keep on tacking. I think 1 or 2 volleys will be enough to break them. Yeah, there you go. They're breaking. And it's actually a nice trade ship right there. Boom. End the battle. Oh, we didn't capture it. God damn it. Sucks. He's our commander, but oh, he sunk it. That's a shame. Nice though, we've just unlocked square, so our army has just gone up massively. Our admiral went up. No, he just lost. A lack of a bottom. Great. Probably get some squats in. Our entire yeah, there we go. Suppression from militia. Hoorah. So so he can go out as well because he just gives negative modifiers, I believe. So now can I just take the main army that doesn't contain militia? And they're happy? They're not unhappy. I definitely need to take the cavalry. I mean, the grenadiers have to come.
Avanti! Signor
And then the cavalry also has to come.
Avanti! In marcia!
And then we just leave the militia there.
Servo vostro.
And then we just go.
In marcia! Avanti!
Fresh unit of infantry. I mean, we need to heal up anyway, right?
Avanti!
Oh, you can unreplenish as well. That's interesting. So we definitely need our naval ship as well to replenish. Boom. Cool. French are just doing French things. Cool. So tax plus religion. I think we do want to do religion because that's basically culture in the game, I think. The more religion you have, the better culture you have. So we'll take the tax in. We're making good money anyway, right? So let's help build up. So we probably want to get maybe 2 more 52 rate ships, right? They're 6, that'll be 700 gold upkeeping, which is fine. Can't get anything now because I need to, okay, I just need conscription and then get the next barracks. So that would give me access to a lot of new units. Yeah, a lot of new units. So we're currently researching all of that anyway, which is good. Our research speed on this military stuff is super quick now as well. And then we can get the next barracks upgrade. Hell yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, we're getting really fast military tech. In Empire, do you get more research if you've researched more in a line? I feel like that's a thing. I could be making it up, but I feel like... Do we need that? I don't know. I feel like the more you research in a category, the faster the other stuff goes. But yeah, maybe I'm just making that up.
Pronti.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's stream, guys. I think we're going to call it there. I think we're going to call the stream there. That was a fun 3-hour stream. Definitely come back to this. And I might come back and see if me and Apollo can get the multiplayer campaign working. We're definitely going to try. I'm going to definitely try and make it work and see if Apollo's down to do it. Because I think it'd be so fun. Like a Britain-France or... I don't know. Like, yeah, an Ottomans versus... Austria. Oh, I don't know, yeah. That's so crazy as well how you can just traverse into India like this. Like, manually. It's so cool. Like, maybe a fighting Caucasus or something. So, yeah, I'm going to try it for sure. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, drop a like, drop a comment. Really, really helps out. The channel goes a long, long way. I very much do appreciate it. Again, if you have any advice on getting the multiplayer to work, do let me know. And yeah, big thank you to Squiz for the 10-month subscription. I really appreciate that as well. Back live on Friday with some more stuff that I'll be able to talk about tomorrow. So embargoed, but you can probably guess what it is. You guys can have a good idea of if it's a good enough game for you to buy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And fish out.